Hello, and welcome to Blood on the Clocktower. Welcome to A Yahoo's Arcade. So, we're playing again. This is Sects and Violets, which I have now learned is not SEX, it is SECTS, which is a little confusing. Apparently there's a lot of confusion there. But anyway, I will let you know when I know what my role is and what I'm thinking. Yo.
You are the Oracle.
Okay.
Obviously, you don't get anything right now, so I will see you later.
Okay. Thank you. Alright, so I've not finished reading through the rules, but I've read Oracle, and I can say I've definitely played with lots of these rules. I don't think I've played with all of them, so I don't think I've played the script. But the Oracle does not seem super powerful. Like, there's definitely funner rules, like the Philosopher. There's ones that are less fun, like the Snake Charmer. Yeah, that's kind of a garbage rule. So, each night I learn how many dead players are evil. So basically, I confirm the people that die. Dead people, or the evil people, will definitely want to kill me to keep that information out of the game. So I do need to be careful with how I share my information. I don't think I have anything else to share.
Cool. Okay, so everyone is here. So you guys came to an amazing little carnival, and at the carnival, you guys were enjoying the three-ring circus. And in the middle of the circus, your ringmaster came out, was so happy, and someone shot him with a bullet, and he fell down, and I died while bringing out the elephants to entertain you all. Someone in this circle watching my show in the three-ring circus is evil and plans to kill more of you. Can you figure out who it is?
I'm suspect right off the bat because a bunch of board games didn't fall on him.
Yeah.
Moving carnival today.
Okay.
Did the gunshot
Board games always kill you.
impede? I have a question.
Oh, and rooms are open as well.
Okay.
And I'm going to give like at least 10 minutes, if not a little more, for the first round.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Kyle, is there something you'd like to tell us?
I'm the demon.
Knew it.
Nominate Kyle.
All right, we're done.
All
knew
that
this
waiting
was easy.
around for that fast.
I nominate Kyle.
For a while.
You're welcome.
Because he said it.
Nominations aren't open.
Chris, you want to chat?
Nomination
let me-
Sure, yeah. I'll chat.
To this.
I need to
Suspect.
talk to Candace at least once to this
My
game,
room.
Candace.
Yeah,
Don't
we're not
avoid,
gonna be
don't
enemies.
avoid me again.
My
like
room's
you
easy to
did.
find. It's the
That's-
first one.
Let's
I
go.
know. Come on, Gil.
So, I have
Jason got them in alphabetical order. I wonder how come nobody else can do that.
I don't know. He said it in OSM that nobody else does it. I'm trying to figure out. You're like super booming with your bass. You like speak and like my floor
Am I?
rattles.
Really? Hold on. Let me see if I can fix this.
Well, I think it's my setup probably. Jason, what are you doing here? You
I'm
just
just
watching?
Just me?
looking around to see what's going on.
Oh,
Okay, that's not
is
at
it
all
just me? Is that better?
disturbing. I don't know. Well, I'm like paranoid about my
Oh.
sound because it comes out terrible in my YouTube videos.
All right. Well, I'll fix mine later then if I need to. But Jason left.
He's probably tired of us. The conversation already.
Yeah, he's probably. They're not even talking about the game.
Okay, so we have an interesting dynamic going. I think we've been on the same team more frequently than not. I guess obviously you know if I'm not on your team if you're evil because I wasn't one of your people. How
Wow.
What do we want to do?
I am your neighbor.
Yes, that's true.
So if you were able to check to confirm that I'm good, that would be great.
I cannot do that.
Okay, well that's too bad. I can't either. so
Okay. I have yet to figure out how the game starts. Obviously, at some point it does, and then starts happening. I'm wasting valuable time here with you because we get nowhere.
What?
Well, it's like this nut we want to crack, and we get nowhere. We just argue with each other.
We start with a good base, a good foundation of trust that crumbles by the end of the game.
I changed my name from A Yahoo Chris Killer back to Super Sleuth. That's how good our relationship started.
See, it's gotten better. You aren't trying to kill me.
We're still boring, Jason.
I know. Jason's like, damn, these guys suck.
Well, I don't know why you would ever come in and snoop on our room. Does he really think that you're going to be telling anyone anything?
He probably wants to know if I tell anybody something ever.
No, you don't.
You know, everybody.
Well, I will tell you, if I moderate a game, I believe if I hop into the room, I will have my camera off because it's kind of weird to have like a third face just like there. But,
oh, just pop up, yeah.
I think
so there's no way you can check me.
At least well, yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, no.
That's fair.
Okay, so we have nothing. Do you want it? Well, okay, let's leave.
I'm having a hard time even telling you if there's a role. I can't even tell you what the rules in the game are because I don't have that. I don't have any information. Is what I'm trying to say.
No information. Okay, well, I write that down.
My information right now is very, very limited, and I don't even know what to do with it. So, yeah, at least that's something for you. So, see, I gave you information, and I'm good.
No info / very little info. Well, you didn't even specify.
That's fair. But it's more than what you did. So
no, I said I gave you tons of information. I said that I can't check if my neighbor is good.
Oh, that's true. I can't either. I said that.
Oh, okay. Well, I have to add that to the list.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see if we can find something else out and come back to this later on.
Yeah, come back to this and yell at each other later.
Egg.
Is my torture room? All right.
Mine's Lynn's Lunar Bounce House.
Hey, Jamie, you want to talk?
Okay, I can't resist. I need to talk to a Yahoo Super Sleuth.
Okay, let's do it. My place.
All right.
I gave him tons of info. Be careful.
Lies.
Yeah, with a name like that, you have to be good, right?
No, I'm complete crap. I talked to Chris, got nothing. He is under the impression that he gives lots of information, and I told him
not in the Clocktower. He doesn't.
He played in the Amnesiacs game, which was a nightmare, and I told him, I said, Nom gave you lots of useful information. He's like, when was that? And I said, well, that's like how you give lots of useful information. It's very similar. You're basically to the brim with information. You sounded like you had a reason to talk to me. Was it just because of my name?
No, it was just your name. I have no reason to talk to anybody right now, so.
Yep, well, I talked to Chris and we got nowhere. Now I'm talking to you, we're getting nowhere.
Yeah.
Well, it was a lot more fun when I was on the bad team because I actually had information. I had something to do on the first day other than just tell people. It's frustrating that they won't tell me anything. So
yeah, this script doesn't have a lot of those like throwaway rolls at the beginning of the game.
Oh, is that what it is?
It's a lot of each night. So I don't know how.
How does the game normally unfold? Does it normally that we don't nominate for the first couple of days? We just let the demon start?
Well, I've never played this script, but what I was going over with Kyle was that it's probably a good idea to nominate every night because if there's a Vortox, then we lose on day one.
Oh, Vortox. That's the one that makes everything wrong. Oh, and then you lose on day one. Wonderful.
Right. So, and there are some other stuff here that
I hadn't even gotten as far as reading the demon yet.
But I don't know. What I did with Kyle was we just, we started with, well, actually, I start with this. Are you an outsider or a townsfolk?
Townsfolk.
Okay. So what I did with Kyle was we just said, if we're in the top half, we're in the bottom half.
Okay, I can go that far. And I write everything down in an unorganized fashion. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write Manny. And I'm going to look at the sheet. And I can tell you, so how many things are there here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What the heck am I? Oh my goodness. There it is. So what half are you on?
I'm in the top half.
I am in the bottom half.
Bottom half. Okay. That's yeah, that's about as good of a start as we can get, I think. So let's see if I can find some other people.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, if you want to let out all your information, Jason, I'll listen.
Wow.
We'll put you on the couch. You can tell me all about.
No, but if anyone has questions for me, I will answer them. Let me rephrase that. I'm here to answer questions if people have questions.
Hey, Lynn, you want to talk?
Can I ask the question of who's the demon, or
Trey, you want to talk?
I want to talk. I will
Come
listen.
to my private room and ask me as the
Okay,
artist.
my place.
Of course I will answer that
All right.
question.
tempting?
Sorry, I'm muting my phone because it's starting to buzz. Oh, you're not even here. Hello.
What's up?
You're going to listen. You're not going to talk.
Right.
That's crap. I don't like it. You're not even going to show me your face. Dude, you're an awful person.
I know. I'm about to take it off because I think it's making my computer lag.
Yeah, yeah, I think that is what's happening. So,
I'm actually going to say that you talk, I'll listen, and I'll fix this.
well, I don't have anything to say. So
okay.
if I'm talking and you're listening, then this is a pretty boring conversation.
Well, you're the one who wanted to talk to me.
I wanted to talk to somebody, and I said I want to talk to Lynn, and she was like, I want to know who the demon is. And I thought, well, that's not going anywhere. I'll talk to Trey. But
I mean, I'll basically say I'm a townsfolk, and
you'll basically say you're a townsfolk.
And I get to do something every night. And the information I gather, I will come out with when that information is pertinent. Do you want to be vague too? Because I'm totally okay with that.
Yeah, I will. Well, I'll give you the same information that I gave Manny, which is that I'm a bottom half role, and I have of the townsfolk. I have no idea how useful that is, because I haven't played the script before. So, like, if there's a super powerful role that I'm excluding, like, that's not.
Oh, you haven't played this one before?
No, and that's fine. I enjoy flying
well,
by the seat of my pants.
Here's the first thing that we have to figure out that's best with this game is which demon we have.
Yeah, I know the Vortox makes things messed up.
Vortox makes everybody drunk. We have to kill in case there's a Vigor Mortis. Right? That's the one?
No, the Vortox doesn't make you drunk. It just makes it so that all the information is inaccurate.
Which is basically making us all poison drunk.
It's better than drunk, though, because drunk, you can get accurate information. With the Vortox, you cannot get inaccurate information. You cannot get accurate.
It's all wrong. Yeah, if we can prove that there's a Vortox in play, then we know that we all have wrong info.
What I have heard is that if you know the Vortox is in play, it actually is easier to solve, but it's kind of like a process to get there.
Not to mention, if we know that we want to keep the outsiders hush-hush, because if so, the Fangu can recruit a new bad guy, because we know that there's at least one outsider. So, but yeah, the best thing with this script, the first thing that really the village needs to figure out is which demon's in play, because then we can know what we do with our information.
Okay, so we have one outsider, and I see that we have the evil twin possibility.
Well, yeah, I haven't heard anybody claim
that would come out right away, because the good twin, well, both of them would out that.
Well, you talked to Chris. Did you get anything out of him?
No. No, I didn't even write anything down for Chris because there's nothing to even get from him.
What were you looking for? Because you went and wanted to talk to him on the first thing off the bat.
Oh, I always like to talk to Chris right away. I have a feeling that
Even
one
though
of these
you know
days,
you're not going to get anything.
yeah, I'll crack him eventually. I'll get it. I'll get there.
Oh, okay. All right.
So far, it's been totally a futile experience.
Well, let's just put it this way. I've had experience with this where where the demon got a lot of suspicion. The pit had made themselves a new demon and killed the original demon. And
Yeah.
it fooled us all. So we have to keep that in mind.
Well, there's another role. There's actually a good role, the snake charmer, that does that too.
Oh yeah, but except for the snake charmer, if you are the snake charmer, you want to die, because if you find the demon's just going to be like, oh hey guys, I was the demon, and it's now that person. And unless the Serenovus can keep making them mad. Okay, so the snake charmer, what they do is, so let's say that you're the demon and I'm the snake charmer, and at night I say to Jason, I want to pick Steven. And he goes, okay, well, Steven was the demon and now you're the demon. And then Steven, you're going to learn that you're now no longer the demon. So you're going to come back out into the town hall and go, hey everybody, I was the demon and Trey was the snake charmer and he just picked me, so now he's the demon, kill him. Now, if you plan it right, now, if there was a Serenovus in play, which I've actually seen this before, where the Serenovus makes the original demon now mad about something else, they can't come out and say that they are now the snake charmer. It was Chris. Chris was the demon, and Marisol was the snake charmer. She pegged Chris, became the new demon, but then the Serenovus kept making Chris mad about something else, so he couldn't come out and tell everybody what happened.
Okay, so just clarity. Because I'm slightly unclear. Well, let me ask my question before you answer. So, if does the alignment change with the being of the demon? Because I've heard people say, well,
yes,
the role changes, but they're actually good and the demon.
That could be a question for Jason. The game that I chose, when Marisol was the snake charmer, she became the demon. Yeah, she became the demon.
And then then the demon was actually good, and basically it would be game over if it wasn't for trickery.
Right. So the snake charmer is somebody that we want to eliminate. We don't want them in the game. However,
so why wouldn't the snake charmer just out themselves and say, I'm the snake charmer, kill me?
Because they're good for a while to clear people of being the demon.
Okay, but they just need to be careful who they pick so that they don't become the demon.
If they can pick 2 or 3 people and at least say they're not the demon, but now I need.
Okay, I see that.
Anyone who wants to juggle, just put the juggle in the chat once you want to juggle. But if anyone wants to talk to me, it's last chance since the breakout rooms are closed.
Already got my question in.
Oh yeah, it's juggling time.
All right.
So if anyone wants to talk to me, if anyone wants to talk to me, come talk. You have a chance to talk to me now. If not, then we'll continue on with juggles and other things. But it's up to you if you want to come talk to me.
Yahoo and I had a rules question regarding the snake charmer.
Okay, so again, if you want to talk to me, you're welcome to talk to me, and I'll open up my room just for whoever wants to talk to me.
Oh, I mean, it's not something that needs to be private.
Okay, no, the only reason I'm asking is because obviously if we have artists, savants, whatever, no one's going to talk to me yet. But if anyone wants to talk to me, it's the last chance for talking to me.
My juggle's in there.
Okay, I see juggles going in. So no one wants to come talk to me then.
Sounds like it.
Okay.
Kyle.
I'm pretty sure Kyle's going to get a 5 out of that one.
Wow. No. That's, yeah.
So do we have twins? Anybody want to talk about whether we have twins or not?
We've had enough.
I juggle that
games
split up.
over the course of this weekend. Especially after the descent into madness early this morning produced what 2 Undertakers, 2
Oh no. Not an Undertaker versus Undertaker again.
two Undertakers. What was it, Jason?
That
2
was WrestleMania
Undertakers.
15.
Right. Right.
No, it was SummerSlam 92, but whatever.
Oh, and Nama's telling me that anyone who does want to talk to me, you're still available to talk to me while we're in this phase before we do the first nomination. So if anyone does want to talk to me for any reason whatsoever, this is your last chance to talk to me.
Well, shoot, I'll talk to you.
Okay, Chris wants to talk to me.
Nobody else wants to talk.
I'm opening the breakout rooms just so Chris can come talk to me.
Yeah, don't be scared, people.
Yeah, don't be scared. If you want to talk to me, you can talk to me. Chris is going to come talk to me. So no one else go to their rooms. I'm just opening it, and Chris is going to come to my room.
Storyteller, Ringmaster. Yeah.
Okay, everybody go to my room, and then when they get back,
They get confused.
Hide? Are you just suggesting we hide?
I mean, Jason just like, how many times did he need to tell us not to go anywhere?
I know. Well, he's like,
Did you slick want us to hide? That is so
You're like,
funny.
everybody run off, and I'll go to my room. Then they are like, where do they go? They look, and they just see everybody in the same room.
Right. That's funny. That is hilarious.
I think he's like desperate for one of us to need him.
I know, he told me like 6 times. You guys can come talk to me. I'm like,
You
okay.
guys, yeah, don't be shy. No, I'm not shy. I don't have any need.
That or he was hinting that somebody needed to come talk to him, or he expected to come talk to him.
Okay, does anyone else want to come talk to me?
Jason, can I come talk?
Lynn, wake up. It's game 12 and you're the demon.
Kyle's bluffing.
I'm
Get
not
on.
the demon.
You say, nope, it's a whole nother game, Lynn. You fell asleep.
But yeah, I'm not the demon though.
No, I was messing with you. I said it's game 12.
Oh yeah.
Sleep
That
over.
was bad though. That was like it was like 4.5 hours in and I was like dead.
You were tired. That was funny.
Yeah.
My body is tired. I fell asleep earlier and was out again, like hard cold out. Just
Okay, does anyone else want to talk to me before I shut these rooms down? Any other people want to talk to me?
I think people will just let you know if they want to talk to you.
Well, I don't want to keep opening and closing rooms, so we have a line. I talk to Chris. I talk to Kyle.
Huh?
I mean, I'll talk to you, but it might not be about the game.
Well, I know. So, you know, if you happen to be savant artist, that's what I'm saying. Anyone who wants to talk to me, come talk to me. So Trey, come talk to me.
they have to be personally
as I was
responsible.
in the last game, I'm
coming
both
to
those
you.
roles, so.
Yeah.
Are you lonely, Jason?
He's not playing, so he wants to talk.
Did he just run away?
Wait, he just left.
Yeah.
Where'd he go?
I think he was expecting Trey to follow him.
Yeah. I'm not. I don't actually need to talk to him.
Oh my
Well,
goodness.
go talk to him anyway.
Don't tell him.
I'll tell him you're not coming.
Did he
I mean, I
leave?
can do that too.
Wait a minute.
No, he's in his room or whatever.
No.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, okay.
I'll go.
Okay.
Bill just joined him.
Okay.
Not that I couldn't have taken care of that myself.
Well, it's a good thing Gil's here. Well, I have a sneaking suspicion this is going to be a super long game at this rate.
Well, we can start talking. Okay, who knows what? Who's the demon?
Somebody claimed the demon already.
I know.
Yeah,
Kyle.
Kyle said he was the demon.
Okay, so nobody can kill Kyle.
Right.
Well, or you can kill him. Like, we don't know.
Yeah, right?
Okay, so I've had at least 3 people come visit me. Does anyone else want to visit me? We're no one else wants to visit me. No one else wants information given to them at this point.
I mean, are you giving out free info? Sure.
Right. I was gonna say, wait a minute. What have we done?
boy.
Trade.
He had a bag there.
What have you done,
What have we
Jason?
done?
Put his hand in the
Say all
bag.
that.
Full of pride.
He didn't say it was free information. He should have came out with that first.
I'm giving out free information to artists and savants only, obviously.
Oh, okay.
He
okay.
said every time somebody visits
darn.
him, he would give one number from the code of his garage.
Hilarious.
Do we have anyone else? This is the last chance. Does anyone else want to talk to me?
Hilarious.
And if you don't want to talk to me, that's fine. But this is the last chance for anyone to talk to me. If not, you're not talking to me this turn.
I'm going to count the number of times that you say it's the last chance every day, and I'm suspecting it'll be more than one time.
No.
All right. So let's talk about some stuff. So what did people learn? I know Chris, talked to some people. What did you spill your beans about? Let's do it.
I got no information from anybody.
Yeah, there's a reason
so-
for that.
So without naming
I don't know why
names
they
or
don't tell me
role,
stuff.
so without naming names or role, would anybody like to talk about if anyone if somebody came out as their role?
I did not get
With-
any specific information about anything.
Indications
hear
that
about
anybody is there
outsiders?
any indication we got a Serenovus in play?
Not having played with the Serenovus, I haven't the foggiest idea how you'd sniff that out.
If somebody
would
came
be
out
very
and
adamant about saying,
their
I'm
role.
this, I'm
Oh, okay.
the
Yeah, that would make sense.
such and such. They have to say, they have to be mad about.
What about anybody
Yeah.
hearing about an outsider? Oh, wait, never mind. Nobody say anything about that.
Oh. That was a quick change.
By the way, nominations are open as well. So
I nominate Chris.
What? Are you serious?
okay, a Yahoo has nominated Chris. A Yahoo, do you want to give your reason why?
Oh, I just want to get him talking.
This is not the way to do things at Yahoo.
Sorry, I'm confused. I thought this was werewolf.
Is that first night nomination?
Defend yourself.
I'm a good player.
How about you?
I'm a Townsfolk. I'm here to help you. Kyle has already admitted he's the demon. I don't know why he's not dead already.
We should do it.
Okay. Does anyone want to talk either way for Chris of why he should or shouldn't be killed?
Just look at him.
That's a good reason not to kill me. Because I'm
He's so
innocent.
adorable.
Okay, in that, we're going to vote. Does everyone have their sheet?
Yep.
We're starting with Chris, and Yahoo's going to get the first vote, and everything's 2 seconds. So I'm going to start the vote in 3, 2, 1, now.
I'm gonna vote yes for Chris.
Oh, we found one evildoer.
I clicked yes, but it didn't take it.
Oh, we got some votes.
Manny.
Oh,
Kyle.
Manny. Oh, now we see. We already know it's Kyle and Manny. They just outed
So,
themselves.
with 2
Okay.
votes,
Okay. I get
with
it. I
2
get
votes,
it.
Chris is not on the chopping block.
So why did you try to kill Chris? I didn't understand the reasoning.
Well, he doesn't ever
I
tell
think
me
it's
anything.
worth just a few of us putting up a couple votes on.
Yeah.
We have the opportunity. It clearly
That is true.
wasn't going to kill him.
Right.
So I think it was
Right.
worth at least a few of us putting up a vote.
I agree.
I just thought it'd be funny. To
Thought
vote.
about it later.
Manny, it's not funny when a man's life is on the line here.
Your life is on the line. You still play.
As a ghost.
Gil started choking.
Well, I hope he's okay.
So do we have any more nominations?
Now that we've gotten the Chris nomination out of the way, I feel that the night should be over. We should only nominate Chris.
Is that a nomination to go to bed?
Got you some tea, Gil?
We should probably.
Oh yeah, we do need to kill actually. That's stupid.
Unless somebody's coming out and saying there's twins in play, and then we've got to be careful.
Well, okay, so I thought that if the Vortex was in play, which is obviously a 25% chance, we have to kill or we lose.
Shoot.
I wouldn't think it's in play, but we can certainly kill and see what happens.
Well, we could just go to bed and see if If we lose.
If we lose, yeah,
we'll
that'll
lose day
work.
one.
That'll work.
I mean, it would rule it out.
It would rule it out.
I know. The
Like,
vortex
We
is
lost
one of those
miserably,
things.
but we
Do you
found
wanna-
out it was a vortex.
Yeah.
Well, and
The
that's not
vortex
even
is-
that improbable. There's been things that are like a 1 in 12 or a 1 in 16 that happen. This is a 1 in 4.
24. True. True. The odds are good.
And the vortex always gets me. It's like, should we just find out if it's here for day one and then just start over? Or
Yeah, well, you just play a game.
Or
You
should
just pretend that the
keep
vortex doesn't exist. We'll just
The
lose those
vortex
games.
gives you this whole Sasquatch conversations. Like, do you just
So is
just
there-
let it happen or
Like,
not?
Is there
Yeah.
anyone that has a role that already got their information? Like, what are they called? The Clockmaker? Or
Why would we kill people? Like,
Because if the vortex is in play, we
You know, it's funny that you say that, Kyle, because I
We
just
lose.
watched the video of the one where you're the faking as the chef and they had to
Oh,
like
you know
pull it
what?
out of you.
Read the vortex skill.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't.
read
I
it.
don't think there's a vortex.
why? But why would you not think that?
Because he's the vortex.
Because he's the vigor mortis and he
I
knows.
want to win, so just let's go to bed and let me win one, okay? Just let's call it a night.
Okay, who wants to
Why is Chris
allow Chris
talking
to
so
win?
much?
Raise your hand.
Well, if he's
I wanted to
on
kill
the
him.
good team, then I want him to win.
Yeah, I'm gonna win because I
Okay.
got more friends than the bad guys.
Do we have any more nominations, or are we?
We
gonna go
we
back?
need to kill tonight. I think.
Probably should kill.
No,
Probably kill Gil because he doesn't want to do it.
sorry, you can kill me.
No,
That's fine.
he's dealing with some
It's
other
fine.
stuff right now.
I was chopping some of my miniatures and I breathed the whole thing in.
Oh no.
That's fine. I'm good. I've done before. I'm that idiot.
Hey,
And not the
my
first time.
gosh, Gil.
all right, so no, I've talked to a few people today, and now that I've been actually thinking for a few minutes, I'm fairly certain there is no vortex
How could you be fairly certain of that?
because I have information.
Oh, okay. Chris has got information that he's the vortex.
I actually have. I
so
have
he denies
information.
its existence.
Does anybody have any information that they might think is wrong?
I have no information whatsoever.
That's fair.
Yeah,
I
don't have
agree that
information.
Yahoo has no information whatsoever.
He talked to like 4 people and nobody talked to him.
So, do we have any nominations, or are we going to go to bed?
Nobody thinks that they can come out and say it's safe.
I
They're a
would-
safe kill.
I would not like to be killed.
Yeah.
So if we are going to nominate someone, the Clockmaker would be the best one if the Clockmaker's in the game. Everyone else seems to acquire information.
It's
So-
imperative that I stay alive if my team is going to win.
Now, how does this work with the even odd things? Like, is this a good
Yahoo
note to
claiming
kill,
the demon.
or is it
Well,
a
you did it,
night
so
that's
why
okay
not?
to kill? I
So
know.
what again?
Without the vortex in play at all, is this one of those nights where it's good not to kill? I always forget. Is it even or odds where we can not
It's the
kill?
first night. It's not that it matters yet.
Okay.
Just with this script, like if we don't have a vortex, it's better for people to keep getting it. You want as much information as you possibly can so you can figure out what's going on with this particular
If we
script.
don't have a vortex.
Okay.
So if
I
we
mean,
I
don't
nominate
kill,
we go to bed.
yeah,
We
if-
can ride the lightning here. If we lose, hell, we'll start a new game up.
Should ride the
No, I
lightning.
think, I think we're okay.
I like
I
it. That
nominate-
sounds fun.
Oh.
Oh,
Um,
I'm going to start a countdown for a
Wait,
nomination.
I want to kill somebody.
In
Let's kill some
Yeah.
people.
well, then do it, Trey.
9,
I don't know who to kill though.
8,
Do it tonight when you go to sleep,
7,
Trey.
6,
Kill somebody?
5,
I'm not the demon.
4, 3, 2, 1.
you know, I might be wrong.
And at that,
I hate you, Chris.
the game is over.
Wow, are you serious?
If I decided it was, everyone goes to bed.
Oh,
Sure.
you went to the school of Nom.
I hate
Been
everyone.
playing with Nom too long, Jason. Been playing with Nom way too long.
Losers.
Nom
Well, I learned nothing. I talked to Manny, Trey, Chris. Well, no, they did give me. So I guess I need to read rolls. And we didn't kill anyone, so I won't get visited tonight. Alright, so just the stuff that I'm thinking through in this game. Well, so there's 4 demons in every game. The first is the Fangu. Each night choose a player, they die. The first outsider chosen becomes evil Fangu, and you die instead. So basically you would increase the evil team by doing that. However, if the outsider had already claimed outsider, that would actually be problematic. I don't know, maybe they just wouldn't claim outsider. Because if you transfer your demonship to somebody that's already claimed that they're an outsider, which I don't know how frequently they would claim that they're the outsider, like, yeah, they're under suspicion, because then they would be, like you possibly could become, and especially if you can figure out that it's the Fangu. There's Vigor Mortis. Each night, choose a player, they die. Minions you kill will keep their ability and poison. 1 townsfolk neighbor. -1 outsider. So the thing about that, you can kill your minions, which would make them feel safe. Yeah, so if people die at night, we don't know that they actually died. We would need to kill dead players. Oh my goodness, that's confusing. That's such a waste to kill a dead player. But if minions... Well, so my initial thought was that basically you're wasting your kill. You're killing your minion, which is essentially not killing. However, it is... Yeah, I don't know. I guess it depends on if the village is killing. If the village... I don't know. Okay. Then there's the Nodashi. Choose a player, they die. Your 2 townsfolk neighbors are poisoned. So that's essentially the thing I had. Townsfolk neighbors. And I believe that would travel until it found a townsfolk. That's extremely powerful. And then we have the Vortex, which it cannot be. The Vortex is each night choose a player, they die. Good abilities yield false information each day. If no one was executed, evil wins. But we didn't kill, and we didn't lose. So that means we do not have the Vortex in play, which is super helpful because we actually know that our information is correct. And then I'll go over the minions. So Evil Twin, you and an opposing player know each other. If the good player is executed, evil wins. Good can't win if you both live. So basically, as a townsfolk, to win, if there's a good twin, evil twin situation, you would first need to kill. Well, not first, but you would need to both kill the demon and the evil twin. The problem is if you kill the good twin, then you lose the game. And they would both claim to be whatever the good twin was. So you basically have to figure out who is the good and evil twin. However, I don't think it's likely we have that because we didn't talk about it. But I'm not going to cross it off yet. Then we have the witch. Each night, choose a player. If they nominate tomorrow, they die. If just 3 players live, you lose this ability. So basically, the witch is going to be... Well, so that's the thing, is the witch could choose to play as evil and not come out. But if you choose to not come out, I mean, you don't have a bluff roll, so you'd be hoping that both the Vigor Mortis is in play, the Fangu is in play, yeah, and that you're the first outsider. Yeah, and there are 2 outsiders. So I don't think you would play as evil. They nominate tomorrow, they die. So I don't know why you wouldn't come out. I mean, if you were the witch, just come out. That's one of the downsides of this game, in my opinion. Is outside? No, those are minions. Sorry, I'm not even reading outsiders. I'm so dumb. Okay, it's the witch. Witch. Each night, choose a player. If they nominate tomorrow, they die. Yep. Pit Hag. Well, so there's the Cerenovus. Cerenovus. Each night, choose a player and a good character. They are mad. They are this character. Tomorrow. or it might be executed. So basically, you would say, Manny has to pretend to be the town crier or whatever, and he would have to go around and be like, "Guys, I'm the town crier. I'm the town crier. I'm the town crier." Which I don't think that is in the play because nobody did that, so that's like most likely not in play. I think technically that could happen in the breakout rooms, but I should clarify that if it had to happen at the end, it definitely isn't in play already. Wow, that was profoundly stupid. I paused the recording when Jason came in, when he was giving pertinent information, because I forgot I was recording. So anyway, he came in and he told me 1, which means that the person that was killed tonight was evil. And also I can tell you that this game will go on until 5 a.m. because Jason is moderating very slowly. Which is fine. I know that things will go forever. Oh, nights are over. Okay. Nice background, Jamie.
Thanks.
Those are your demonic violets or something?
I don't know. They just look cool.
So you guys come back, you hear shrieks and screams and noise, and poor Candace has died. And welcome to day 2.
Breakout rooms?
Let me open the breakout rooms.
Cool. Maya, can we talk?
Hey,
And
Gil.
as I've told
Yeah,
everyone,
you
I'm
want me
still
to hear
available if anyone needs to come to me.
Okay.
Gil, I need to catch up with you.
Sounds good. My place or your place?
I'll go to yours.
Maya, you want to come to my place?
Yeah, I'll come
I'm the
here.
top of the list, so it's super easy.
Yeah, I got you.
It's nice how it just pops right in.
Hello.
So I have this facade that I have to keep up, that I'm in a little arcade here, because that's my name on my room. So I switch it back. So, I need to find out who's good. And I
I'm
can't just
good.
believe that. Yeah, of course you are, I know. So what are you?
I do not want to say
Of course you don't.
exactly what I am.
That's fine. What do you want to share? Because we can share information, and I'll give you like information. So if you want to do 3 for 3, I could do that. I don't know that I want to go that far, but I mean, what my point is, what are we doing here?
I can tell you, I am in the top third of the list.
Third. How many are there? It's like 12.
I
So
believe
basically
it's
that
always
means 4.
13, I think.
So what are we saying the top third is? The top 4 or the top 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm in the top 4. I guess that was the easier way to put it. Sorry.
No, that's fine. So here, I write this down. So I'll tell you what I've already said, which is that I'm the bottom half, and possibly I'll give you more than that. But while I write, that way we're not just wasting time. Because I write and then I'm slow. And I don't need to keep writing that. Okay, very good. Well, no, I do, because I might tell you more. So if you're the top one, you would have already come out with your information, I would think.
Correct.
So it really is the second, third, or fourth.
Correct.
That's fine. And so the problem with this whole game is that you got the bluff rolls too. So obviously you could be a bluff roll, and there's literally no way for me to know anything until people start to talk.
Oh,
I want to trust you.
Jason was in here. Sorry.
Well, he has his video on, which is very distracting because he comes in with his video on. I want to trust somebody. Who do you trust?
I really haven't talked to anyone, and everyone I have talked to has given me nothing.
Yep. So I haven't played
See,
the
my
script
problem
before.
is
Is
always
this the
the
script?
same. Is that I always end up trusting the wrong person and giving them way too much information.
Yeah. So I have a thing.
And this is only my second time playing this script. And the first time I played it was when Nam killed Jason the second day.
Killed Jason the second day as the demon.
Yeah. Yeah. Because
So-
he was the flower. No, he was the artist.
So here's my strategic thought, and I don't know how valuable it is, but a thought is that basically if you pick a soulmate from day one and you just trust them implicitly, your odds are significantly better than not that you've picked a good player. So there are 3 players. Basically, it's the same odds that you're picking the that the other role that would have killed us, the Vortox, was in play. So I just say that we choose to trust each other, and if that is a mistake, then it'll cost us the game. That's what I'm going to say. So given that, I'm going to give you my information because I think it's very important. Don't share my information.
Okay.
Because I don't know who to trust. But if you start having people to trust, then I don't know, maybe we can figure that out. I am the Oracle, and I know that Candace is evil because I was given a 1. My information is each night I learn how many dead evil players there are, and I was given a 1, which means that Candace is evil, which is super important. And maybe I shouldn't have picked you because having
And there's
less.
not ways to be like drunk, is there? Like not a lot of ways to be
Oh,
drunk?
that's an interesting point. I hadn't even thought of that. What my point was is that so there are ways for evil players to die, which are tricky, and basically Candace died and is, well, if the Vortex was in play, but that's already ruled out because then.
Yeah, because we didn't.
Yeah.
We didn't lose.
So it wouldn't be Nodashi. Well, I mean, maybe with other mixes, but I'm just reading through them. Okay, so Vigor Mortis. Each night, choose a player. They die. Minions you kill keep their abilities and poison 1 Townsfolk neighbor. So that would mean that Chris or Groove. Maybe I should have trusted them, because if the Vigor Mortis is in play, then Candace is now poisoning Chris or Groove.
Yeah.
And she still
Unless
has her
one of
abilities.
them are evil, then it will skip one of them and keep going. Like if they're all sitting by each other, kind of like in the
Okay, I have an
Pac-Man
idea.
thing.
So here's the thing. What is your ability? Because my thought is that if I come out, she's going to know. Basically, the person that goes after her is the Oracle. Now they're watching and we're talking, but if somebody can nominate Candace, we kill Candace, and then she dies and loses her ability and potentially stops poisoning. I don't know how that works.
If she dies again?
Well, yeah, because so you can kill dead players, and then she would actually lose her ability because she's not actually dead right now. If it's the Vigor Mortis.
Oh, she's kind of like the
Fake
what's
dead.
that? The Zumble. Yeah. Okay.
I think that's the case. I can clear that up with Jason, and I probably should do that. So my point is like if I nominate Candace, evil's gonna know that I know that she's evil, which means they know I'm the Oracle and they kill me. So is your role more important or less important than the Oracle?
I will tell you, I am the dreamer.
Okay.
I picked Candace night 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that she was either the sweetheart or the Serenovus.
So she's the Serenovus.
But no one publicly was mad yesterday because no one claimed a role.
Do they have to be publicly mad?
I don't know how technically it works, but from what I understood, I thought they had to convince everyone they were that character. So I don't know if that's why Jason's like hopping around all the rooms.
Okay, so let's look at this poison option. Oh, I could be poisoned. Nodashi. Each night, choose a player. They die. Your 2 townsfolk neighbors are poisoned. So Chris or Trey could be the Nodashi.
Oh, and if she is the sweetheart, then one player is drunk from now on if she dies.
Well, that wouldn't be good.
How
now,
could
would her bluff roll be the sweetheart? Is that like how it works? When the rolls?
I think it's all up to Jason, like who he
Well,
gives out.
what I've experienced is often, and maybe this is Nam just being evil, but when there's information given to a person like the Dreamer, that if there's like this person is this or this, that the bluff roll ends up being one of those. Like I've seen that happen far too often for that.
Oh yeah, I don't know how that works.
Because
Jason just comes and asks me to pick someone.
He asked you
And
to
then
pick.
we-
Oh, so you picked.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
I
so
picked
you didn't know
someone.
she was evil until now, and we still don't know if she's evil.
Yeah. I just know I obviously why would I pick myself and I can't pick myself.
Sure. Well, I'm gonna write down that they might be. I don't even remember what it was.
Really?
Nodashi.
Nope, there's no way for both of us to be poisoned by the Nodashi.
So it seems like it's up to a 50-50 now. Either I got bad information or
Unless by some weird chance, both of the people sitting in between us is evil and one of them is the Nodashi, then we could both be poisoned. But now I think we're just shooting in the wind here.
well, it is definitely a possibility. When I played, there were 4 evil people in a row. So like that's not a crazy thought. In fact, that's the kind of stuff that makes chaos because you assume that it's not possible, and oh yeah, it turns out it is. Because like realistically, 3 of these people are evil. So like let's say Manny's evil and Trey and Lynn are evil. Like that doesn't look bizarre. That's 2 on this side, 1 on that side.
Yeah.
I don't like that. So what was the other role that she is?
The sweetheart or the Sarah Novus?
Okay, I'm just gonna put sweetheart here for a note. That it sucks. So, puzzle me this. If I am drunk perpetually, do you think he would continue to tell me information that would seem plausible, or would he come and tell me 2 people are dead or 0 people are dead? Because then I would obviously know I was drunk.
I don't know.
He'll probably.
I think it's up to him on drunk.
Yeah, well, so that's the thing is I'm used to playing with Nam as the storyteller, and I think Nam is somewhat sadistic, which is fine. I don't mind that. But I have to realize this is Jason's first storytelling. For all I know, he's screwed everything up, and none of anything is read anyway. So I'm going to write down your information. You said you did that on day 0.
Yep. You want to know who I checked last night?
Sure.
Last night I picked Gil.
Okay.
I got seamstress.
Yeah.
Or Fangu. Fangu.
Okay. So here's another thought. It would seem possibly that you will always get a good character and an evil character, so that you'd actually never know if somebody's good. So you can check me if you want, but then you're gonna get that I am the Oracle or the Vigor Mortis or some crap.
Unless.
And I don't even know if that's useful now that you're choosing to trust me, because at this point, kind of like if
or
I am.
We can test if I'm poisoned.
Who can test
by
that?
what? Because of what he'll give me. So if you're really the Oracle,
okay,
assuming you're not evil, he'll give. I would doubt if I was poisoned, he'd give me your actual townsfolk.
Yeah, I don't think he would. But then, of course, then there's the question of whether or not I was lying. That's the problem with this game is there's always problems. Okay, well, we should probably go talk to other people. But I'm glad that we've established something.
A baseline.
No.
No, it's my
I-
box.
Oh, your box.
Mm-mm. I hear Gil's beeping,
Oh,
but it's not bad.
Kyle, you want to talk?
Sure.
All right, my room.
Okay.
How is my fellow demon?
Doing great.
Do you want to share some kind of information?
I'm inclined to trust Chris. It's very unlikely that he's the demon.
Okay, based on information?
Yes. He could be a minion, but he's not a pit hag.
Okay, so what I was actually getting at was roles. So I'm assuming that you're going to claim a townsfolk, since that's what everybody virtually always does.
If you look at the role, I gave my role away, juggler.
Well, quite a few people did, and I didn't know that. So you think he? So now that you've given me your role, do you want to explain why you think that's right?
Because I juggled only him.
Oh, and you got one that was right. Now, why would you think?
No,
Oh,
I got 0.
okay, so you don't think he's any evil role?
He's not a demon. He could, in theory, still be a minion because I only checked one of the minion roles.
Okay, so you think he's good, and you're claiming juggler.
Yes.
So I don't know that I want to straight up trust you, but I will definitely give you more information since you've chosen to give me more information. And
I'm still gonna talk to Jason and pretend savant.
Yeah, I'm actually going to talk to Jason, but I'm not pretending anything. I just always have questions about everything.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing it just in case we have a real savant. I'll try to cover for him a little bit.
All right, so I need to tell you something. So what I've been telling people is I'm bottom half, so I'm going to stick with that so that I don't like give people information to piece things together. Because like if I don't want to give multiple puzzle pieces to multiple evil people, and then the next thing you know, I've given more away than I realized.
Right.
Yeah, so I just wanted to talk to more people. So I had talked to somebody, and I felt that I got pretty good information, and I think I got pretty good information from you. So you juggled with Chris, and you juggled. Okay, hold on. So much information. I just need to fill this in at night. You are Kyle. I have a sheet and everything, so I'm ready to put your Blies in. Jugler and Knight. Well, you only juggle once, so you juggled Chris. And what roles did you give? All of the bad roles? The demon?
The demon, all the demons and the pit hag.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Because I can only guess 5.
So here's the other problem. If the demon in play is the one, it poisons its 2 neighbors. 2 good neighbors. Or maybe that's...
It could be Groove or Manny.
Or it could be Chris, and that's why you got bad information. I'm just putting it out there. I don't think it's likely, but I just want it to be that the information we have is understood what the problems could be.
If Groove or Manny were to be one of those demons, then yes, my information could be bad. Also,
is there anyone else want to chat with me before we go to nominations?
I do.
Hey, Yahoo, you want to chat with me? As soon as the last person comes back, then I will open up breakout room just so you could chat with me. Which looks like it's in 35 seconds.
It shouldn't be. My room, I pretty much came back when time was up.
Got kicked out of mine.
Okay. It's giving me another minute countdown in here as I just found out. So I can't actually open them up again for 1 minute as I just found out.
Hey, Yahoo, you want to talk tomorrow?
Sure.
Okay.
So who's not here? Someone's missing.
Is it like
Trey's not here.
A tea date?
Joe.
Yes, a coffee, a crumpets and tea.
And are we gonna cook the eggs sunny side up? I mean,
I don't know yet. Depends on how you like them. So.
I never
There
know
we
what
go.
any of you
Everybody's
say
here.
means, but I know you say stuff like that. So here we go.
Yeah, it was a cryptic thing that day. That was funny.
Did we all just get called back?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, well, that sucks.
Why, you were sitting by yourself apparently?
Well, it didn't. The little box didn't pop up, so I had no idea.
Oh, it just teleported you.
Well, Maya disappeared, and I'm like, "What just happened?"
Yeah, it booted me. Right
I don't. You outlasted
the
the timer. I don't know why you were there as long as you were.
Well, I was sitting there going, "What happened?"
Anyway, I'm going to open the rooms just so Yahoo could talk to me. and then no one else. You guys can all stay here, but I'm just going to talk with the Yahoo. Okay, so Yahoo, you could come to my room.
So anyone got theories?
Hi.
So I had like 3 questions. However, I didn't write them down, and I actually don't think I'll be able to remember what they were. So I don't know how productive this will be. I'm going to write them down next time. There's always questions that come up.
Yep.
So just for clarity, the one. Wow. Okay. The one, the Fangu. Choose a player, they die. Nope, sorry, not that one. Vigor Mortis. Choose a player, they die. Minions you kill keep their ability and are poisoned. So you told me one, which would lead me to be inclined to believe Candace is evil. If like we can nominate Candace and kill her again, would that if
nominate Candace again? Yeah.
So if the demon is the Vigor Mortis and the demon killed Candace, and we nominated and killed Candace again, would she lose her ability at that point and stop poisoning?
If the demon was Vigor Mortis and Candace, the answer is no.
So she will have her, if that is correct, she would continue to have her ability forever, and there's no way we can deal with that.
If she's evil and there's a Vigor Mortis, yes, she would have her ability forever.
And the person she poisoned, are they poisoned for 1 day or forever? And poison one townsfolk neighbor.
If there was a Vigor Mortis, the person would be poisoned forever.
Well, that sucks because they would kill all of their minions and then have 3 poisoned neighbors. Okay, thank you. I will write down my notes so that I can have better question sessions. Thank you.
Okay, yep.
Can we talk?
Yeah, Kyle, come to
Their
my
room.
room now.
I don't know why I decided to play this.
I
I
always
didn't realize
wonder
that
that
this
myself.
game.
Sorry, too.
I mean, we
It's
were
1
trying to play
a.m.
this like at 9:30.
1 a.m.
Doing this every night can't be that healthy.
I know.
I
No,
don't
I
know how
actually
my wife
don't.
had
Trey,
to
you would
complain.
have gotten a kick out of us this morning. It just everything just went completely and totally left. All right.
I don't know how my wife didn't yell at me yet.
Well, I think my family's a little bit confused. They're like, what the hell is wrong with him?
Been in that room for a while now. What's going on in there?
Yeah. Well, and the thing is, I don't even know whose Zoom call this is. Like, I played Werewolf, and then after Werewolf was over, they made me the host, and I don't even know whose
Oh my
account this
God.
is.
Right, because Yost doesn't have it either, right?
Last
I
chance
think it's
for anyone.
Sam.
Last chance for anyone to talk to me.
All right.
It's Sam's. Yeah, it's Sam.
Yes,
says up there.
yes or no. Anyone want to talk to me?
No.
Okay, then nominations are now open.
Let's just start nominating people.
He really wants to kill people. I don't know about that.
I didn't get to kill you in the last game. Maybe I'll kill you now.
So I am
Actually,
wouldn't be
I
the
did
best
kill.
one.
I did kill you in the last game. I did vote for you.
so
Oh,
I am newer to the script, but as I'm learning things, and I'm just going to share for the sake of anybody that might be newer to the script and might not have figured it out. But nominating is a dangerous thing because
The witch.
the witch. Each night choose a player. If they nominate tomorrow, they die. So like, if you
Oh,
nominate
crap, yeah.
frequently, the witch will probably choose you, and then you'll die. So that's a thing.
So
Gotcha.
I suspect we have a witch and a pit hag in play.
Okay.
I have no concerns with nominating people myself.
I'm not going to nominate today because I nominated yesterday, and they might have picked me just figuring, well, maybe he'll nominate every day.
So I'm happy to do a nomination if we feel collectively there's a good one to make.
you think there's a witch and pit hag in play?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out why you would think.
And then I
They'll
think
get
we
into
either have a
everything else.
Fengu or a Vigor Mortis as the demon.
Yeah. Well, we all don't have any information yet, really. So who knows if there's an Odashi?
What are the
How
two
could you
choices
guys
you gave?
remember what each role does? Like, I
And
have
I've
to
played
read
this script like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, this one's crazy. The
I keep
mixture is
looking.
crazy.
You know what, Gail? Actually, I'll tell you, it's when you are a demon in this script, you will just memorize everything. Because I was a Vortox once, and I had to know what the other roles were to bluff as or stuff. So that's when you start to really let this crap sink in, is when you end up playing as a demon in the script.
Groove, what were the two demon choices?
I think it's a Fengu or Vigor Mortis.
Yeah, I think so too. And I think Candace was either a minion or the Fengu, and she found the outsider.
Yeah, I think Candace might have been the pit hag, and that potentially the Vigor shot her so
I'm
that she
tired
could
of y'all
keep.
asking me if I killed myself off. Somebody asked me that
Yeah,
6 o'clock this morning.
The pit hag is
Candace,
actually the
did
one you want
kill
to keep
yourself?
in play.
No.
The pit hag is more valuable than the demon, actually, because the pit hag can take over the role of the demon when the demon gets suspicion on them. Jason knows that all too well.
Now,
Which
Groove,
the pit hag retains its ability.
for clarity's sake, Groove, you said that you think the witch and the pit hag are in play? Like, you don't think it's one or the other?
Yeah, those are the two. I think. I don't think we have an evil twin. If we have an evil
Well, there's
twin and
only
the good
one outsider.
and the good twin hasn't come out, then
There's only one outsider, is my point. So if you're saying you think that that it is the Fengu and the witch and the pit hag is what you're saying.
Or the
it could be the Vigor Mortis.
Okay, well, the reason
So
I'm
we have
saying
an
that is
outsider,
if it's a
yeah?
Vigor Mortis, we have -1 outsiders. We actually wouldn't have outsiders.
Right.
Yep, that's possible.
So,
I don't know.
if your information is correct, it's the witch, pit hag, and Fengu is what my point is.
You don't think we have any outsiders, or you think we have an
No, I'm
outsider?
just
Then
puzzling with the information you gave me, which is that you thought we had the witch and the pit hag, which in Boolean math means both, like explicitly both. And
Right.
so the only way that's possible is if it's the Fengu, and then the second choice you gave was Fengu or Vigor Mortis. So if this was a math equation, that's what it means. Like, I'm just using the information you gave me.
But I don't understand why having the witch and the pit hag means you must have Fengu.
Because the Fengu gives you one extra. Oh, sorry, minions. I'm confused with minions and outsiders.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
No, I mean, listen. I suspect that Candace may be the pit hag, and the Vigor Mortis could have taken her out so that she could continue.
If there was a Vigor Mortis, they would choose their other demon. The pit hag is not the one you kill.
Why is that? I don't.
Because the pit hag is the backup plan for if the demon gets suspicion on them. Not only can the pit hag become a demon, they can become one of the other demons. We now think that the Vortox is in play, but maybe the pit hag becomes the Vortox, and then we don't kill again.
Is that a possibility?
Of course, it's a possibility.
Well, I haven't read the rules yet, so
The
don't be so
pit
angry
hag
with me.
doesn't transform itself; it transforms other people.
Yes. No, they can convert. No, trust me.
Oh, they can do themselves.
I've watched it happen.
Yeah, and if that's a choice, that would be the choice I would make.
Yeah,
we now think there is
Adele was the pit hag. Jason had a lot of suspicion on him. Adele made himself into one of the other demons, and Jason died. And so it took all suspicion off of Jason and actually made him look like he was a good guy. And then Adele ran away with the game. And because of the way the pit hag works, he would have to be another demon. He can't be the same one as the demon already in play, which means he would just become the Vortox and then make us think that the Vortox is in play. We no kill, and then they win.
Okay.
That's how it works.
That makes sense. I didn't.
So we had
think
to
about it
kill.
in terms
So going back to what I was saying is Candace wasn't the pit hag. There's no way that they would have
Thank
killed the pit
you.
hag.
Thank
Now she could have been the witch. That's an easy one to get rid of.
Nah, not that either.
Have we heard of an
Well,
outsider?
then the Serenovus, because Serenovus is kind of worthless.
Nobody's like coming out and waving the flag that they're a role.
I'm not saying they should come out. I'm just saying if anybody's heard of one.
I'm dead,
Right,
so
right.
I don't have to worry about being jumped.
All right, so I want to ask a question about the Serenovus.
I'm an outsider.
Would that have to be made here, or could that potentially be a claim that was made in breakout rooms? Because I have not heard anybody being mad about anything.
Bo.
That's up to the storyteller. I've heard some
Yeah,
people like Scott wants you to do it publicly. Dom doesn't care.
I've been bouncing around listening to conversations so everyone understands.
So Jason, are you okay with people claiming to meet the Sarah Novus needs in private is okay?
If I
If he
determine
catches it.
that someone hasn't met Sarah Novus's needs, you will find out very
Okay,
quickly.
but that's not my question. Are you saying that privately is an okay claim, or are
I'm
you
saying-
making
He
it
did
do it
answer you.
publicly?
He said
Yeah,
he's basically
yeah.
saying if he is present, it will.
Okay.
If,
all right.
if I feel that it hasn't been
around
done
through the
properly,
whispers.
I will take care of it.
Okay.
I am traveling around, bouncing through everyone's rooms. If I feel that something needs to be done about a Sarah Novus power, you will see someone executed accordingly. So I'm paying attention.
I thought they were forced to claim madness at least once a day.
It could be both in here and whispers.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know. Cool. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. Cool.
So
All
But
right.
if Jason
back
hasn't
to
heard you, you might still die because.
Oh, sure. No, that I get. It was just I know they have to do it at least once a day, so is private but Jason's out answering my question.
Gotcha.
So who killed Candace? And I have a feeling because I wanted to nominate yesterday that I'm the one who got witched.
Candace,
Trey's like Mexican soap
Mhm.
opera. Romeo, where are you?
was your role important?
I know. My internet's whack.
What'd you say? Important? No, but somebody's now drunk because I'm dead.
Isn't that a funny thing to say?
Who were you saying now you're Candace?
Someone's drunk now that you're dead.
It's safe
That's
for me to say because
probably
I'm
me.
dead now, so like I can't be
Are you claiming an outsider?
transferred.
It's
Yes.
always me.
Why haven't you said that sooner?
Have
Oh.
I not said? I've said that to people. It's not.
That's a perfect thing for the
Yeah,
fan
but
to say.
that's a nice thing to come out with
I'm
publicly as soon as
As
you
soon as
learn
you
that
kill
you're dead.
yourself.
No,
We've been
why would-
talking
'cause you don't
about
want to get
different
jumped.
things that have been going around, and then
You don't want to get
10,
jumped.
20 minutes later, all of a sudden you're the sweetheart.
People can vouch that that's not new. That's not new.
All right. Well, I wish I had information,
I
but
didn't just
my
pull that
information
out of
doesn't
my
come until
scarf
later.
right now.
So you guys are running the show right
you're
now.
claiming to be the sweetheart? Is that what you're saying?
So then there's no Fangu then, because
Well, she could be lying about it.
There could still
Right.
be.
I'm not bringing up if she's lying or not. I just want to make sure what she is claiming of.
No. I wasn't talking to you, Gil.
Oh, sorry.
she's dead.
Yeah. Yep. That
Yeah,
part.
it would be perfect for the Fangu to then claim the outsider that she would have then turned.
But if the Fangu picked her and she was an outsider, she
That's not
wouldn't
what
have
I'm
died.
saying.
She would have
I'm
become
saying
the
she
Fangu.
No, Trey is
was
trying to
the
say that I'm
Fangu.
Fangu, and I
She
found
was
out
the Fangu.
outsider.
She's no longer Fangu.
I was never Fangu.
Now,
Oh,
here's
I
the
see
deal.
what you're saying.
And here's the deal: is the Fangu could accidentally pick the outsider, lose their role, and now they need to claim to be the outsider.
That is true.
Except she yesterday told me that she was an outsider before she died.
Is anybody really suspicious now of Groove? Because everything that I'm saying, he's contradicting.
No, I'm telling you.
No, but he's telling you, like,
Candace
you-
told me yesterday that she was an
Well,
outsider.
I got you.
And she had not died yet, so
I'm not nominating because I feel like I got witched, so you guys can.
I'll nominate, but we need to
Well, then nominate
do a
yourself.
consensus on it.
Can you nominate yourself?
Then nominate yourself.
That seems like the worst idea.
Do we have to nominate?
So people that are in the know,
No.
how crazy of an
No.
idea is it to think that we have a Vigor Mortis in play now?
It's not crazy. That
It's
would have been
not
the
crazy.
perfect play for the evil team to be like, we got a pit hag. Let's turn you into a demon of the team now that they think there's not in the game.
So I
and then
think
we
in
don't vote.
statistics, are you saying it's a 95% probability that we have a Vortex?
No,
Wait, is
because
that-
we
No,
didn't
not
kill
now.
last night, right?
No.
we would have lost.
No,
Well,
I
yeah,
mean
the game
now.
would have been over.
Is he saying that we have, no, he's saying
No,
now.
no. It's probably like a 30 to 40% chance, but we need to kill. We need to kill. today.
Nominations. I need a nomination, or we're going to bed again in 10, 9, 8, 7.
Well, I don't want to nominate, but why doesn't somebody nominate?
I'll nominate Trey.
Okay.
4. Okay. Groove has nominated Trey.
Why?
First of all, I'm just trying to keep the conversation going before the night shuts down. But for the same reason you got suspicious of me, I was contradicting you a lot of what you're saying because maybe
I've played
you're
the
the
script many
bad guy.
times because I've
Yeah.
seen all of these things happen. Why would I come out with my plan?
I don't have any
That
other
makes
reason to
no
suspect you.
sense. I've literally come out with every single
I'm
possible
sorry,
reason that bad
Jamie.
guys could be doing, that could be duping us. And now you nominated me. That makes no sense. You guys got to kill him.
Okay, so Groove has made a nomination, said that Trey has been suspicious. That was your defense, Trey?
Yeah, that was my defense.
Does
I'm a
anyone-
safe kill.
I'm in.
I'm a safe kill.
Why would I come out with my plan?
Okay,
Yeah, I know. And why would I convince you all of things you haven't even thought of yet?
so in that case, everyone take their seats, and the vote's going to start in 3,
Oh, I got to
2,
not use my dead vote on nothing.
1.
Yeah, I see you, Chris.
There's
And
nothing
there,
to see
there
here.
we go.
Really?
That's just to get your dander up.
Wow.
Oh, Chris in the last second.
Huh. That's very odd.
That's for trying to steal my win earlier
Okay.
today.
I'll give you that one. But Gil, Kyle, why me? Why? I literally just came out.
Oh,
with all
I'm
these
sorry.
possible
I
things.
thought we were voting for Jamie.
No,
Or,
we were voting
James.
for me.
What
Oh,
the
I'm so sorry.
heck?
As previously mentioned, I think there's still a possibility that there's a reason to put up a couple votes.
I thought we were
as long
voting
as we
for
know that we're
James.
not going to
Oh,
vote
yeah,
someone.
yeah, I completely agree.
Yeah.
No, I don't want you dead. Sorry.
Okay, that's what's very odd. I was like, wait a second.
And
So
we can meet in the room, and I'll tell why I
Do
vote
we have
for
any
him.
more nominations?
I nominate Groove.
Okay, Jamie nominates Groove.
And Jamie's still alive. That's interesting. Okay, good to know.
Well, there's no version in the script.
Well, no, the witch. I'm worried about the witch.
Oh, right.
Jamie, do you want to give a reason why you're nominating Groove?
Just because what you said seemed a bit dodgy. Nothing too concrete or nothing, but
He did say he was a good kill.
Okay.
My defense.
Yeah, give your defense.
So I'm a safe kill. So it doesn't matter whether you kill me or not. The reason I believe that there's a pit hag isn't because I got pit hagged last night. And I do have some information that I got before I got pit hagged that I've shared with one other person and may share with others tomorrow. But I'm a safe kill.
Pit hag died.
Well,
the pit hag doesn't die if you get pit hagged.
Okay, and on that, Jamie is still
depends
alive.
on the order.
On that, Jamie is still alive, and we are going to vote on Groove now. So I'm going to start the count in 3, 2, 1.
So the demon goes after the pit hag. So the pit hag could do what it does, and then the demon could kill the pit hag.
I mean, the pit hag could also still be
But
alive.
again, why would the demon kill the pit hag? The pit hag needs to kill the demon.
I've come off of that theory based on your piece of it, but
And that's 5 votes. That is enough to put Groove on the chopping block. Do we have any more nominations? If not, we're gonna go to bed.
To be fair,
10,
well, go ahead.
9, 8.
You can talk.
Yeah.
7.
Jason, don't talk out loud.
6.
Or maybe
James
nominate.
James did tell me he got big-headed.
Nominate someone then. I don't know.
And we're going to bed. And on that, Groove has died. And in this town, we have a mysterious person who has come along.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Is Adele showing up?
Oh, I'm leaving.
Yep. I'm out of here.
Oh my goodness.
Game
Oh,
ruined.
Lord.
I'm out.
I
Adele,
vote for
I'm
exile.
evil, and the demon is who? Kyle. Yep, that's right.
Do we still have
Yeah.
time? Do you still
Hey,
have time to? Do you still have
Yeah,
time
who
to
don't give
vote
away
for
all the
exile?
answers
There's
this
no time to
time.
discuss, but you see a bone collector come into the village.
I want to exile him.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Get rid
can
of
we
that.
exile?
you can't yet because the bone collector come into the village. Where is my bone collector? I need to make a room for him.
Hasn't even taken his seat yet.
Hey, Jason,
Yeah.
try to make this night not go a half hour.
I have to do all my stuff.
Let's exile before we go to bed.
Let's exile Jason.
It takes longer
Exile
because
Jason.
he's got to visit me and a Yahoo as both of us being the demon.
Ah.
And we both
At
picked
least-
Candace because she's super sus.
I'm super dead.
Okay. Where is Adele? Is Adele popping in?
I don't know. He
He
was
said
here
it
for a
was
second.
on-
There he is.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
There's the evil bone maker collector.
I can't say anything until I get my alignment. Okay, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, he hasn't gotten his alignment yet until I visit him, so he does not have an alignment yet.
All right.
I don't have
So-
an opinion either.
I will treat you as I always do, as an untrustworthy individual.
Yep.
There's your pit hag.
That's
Yeah.
pit
Okay.
head cream
And
right
on
there.
that, welcome your bone collector and everyone
We need breakout rooms to open up.
is going to sleep.
Okay.
Well, I can tell you, if this game ends in 4 hours, that will be quick at this point. Okay, so, yep. In Blood on the Clocktower fashion, we have like 400 scenarios going. Alright, I don't even have anything clear to say. So, basically, everything is 50-50, and it becomes crap. Maya claims the dreamer. She gave me 2 days of information. So, Candace is either the Serenovus or the Sweetheart. She said she was the Sweetheart. Yeah, so that's the thing. Like, so if you go down, so let's go down the road of her being the Serenovus. She's the Serenovus. Is possible. Because it's possible that somebody was mad in a breakout room, and that's why nobody died. I need to talk to Groove Goblin, because he died. So what is the Sweetheart? The Sweeheart's the outsider. If you die, one player is drunk. So she claims that she's the Sweetheart. Alright. Well, this game is going to go long, so I'm not going to record a lot of thoughts.
You get a 1.
Thank you.
Welcome back. As you do, you hear screaming and crying in the middle of the night, and Kyle has died. And I'm going to open breakout rooms. Well, I'm going to reassign everyone. Give me a second. Everyone's reassigned, and I'm going to open up the breakout rooms.
Candace, you want to talk? I heard, yeah, I want to talk, even though I didn't hear
Drew,
it.
if you want to talk.
Candace and I had a tea date. Is that still happening?
Yeah,
Come
no,
on.
I'll go
Maya,
to
you
your room.
wanna
She
talk?
appears to have ditched me.
I come to you,
Groove,
Carl.
Groove, I would like to talk to you.
Talk
Sure,
to Trey.
David.
Sweet.
My room, yeah.
Oh,
Alright,
wait,
I'll come to your
hang on,
Groove.
hang on, wait. I need to send them back to their rooms for a second.
Okay.
So I'm closing all the rooms. I need to send them back. I forgot to visit some people. I forgot to visit one person that I need to visit.
Okay.
So give me 2 seconds here.
Spoiler alert.
Now the rooms are open and you could discuss.
Maya,
It's Dice Tower.
Groove.
we,
All
Well,
right,
we
Jake,
talk.
my
I'm
room.
coming to you, Carl. I'm coming to you.
Okay, Adele, you coming back?
Yeah, we can continue.
Manny,
our
I'll go
chat.
to your
I'm going
room.
to my room.
And if
Maya?
anyone wants to
I'm
talk
talking
to me,
with Groove.
they're welcome to.
Your place,
Gil
Candace.
is? I thought
I'm
Groove
going to
said-
Manny's room first.
You want to my room or your room?
I'll come to your room, Gil.
Oh, are we not
So
talking?
Groove, you waved your hand. Was that a saying yes,
do you want me
or
a
are you
part of
talking to
this?
somebody else? I don't know.
Oh, here, let me go ask him if you can join, and I'll come get you too.
Yeah, that
Okay.
works.
All three talk.
Okay.
Well, I can. Are you talking to me, Maya? Or are you talking to
No,
Trey?
she's talking to me.
Okay,
Do
wonderful.
we
So
all
I'm
wanna-
left here
we
with
can all
Chris.
go.
Whatever.
Okay, hold on 1 sec.
Jason, I didn't think this game would take this long. I might be going mobile here soon.
No worries.
Because we started talking about this game at 9:30.
You're just gonna have to.
Colton, come to my room. Come to my room and I'll tell you what's going on.
Okay.
So you know.
We can all go to Gil's room.
That sounds
Alright.
good.
All of us?
No, Chris, you're not welcome.
Ah, that's what I thought. Big jerk.
Okay.
So Maya, based on what I was trying to tell you at the end of the last day, are some of the people that you were alluding to here?
Yeah. One of the persons I've told so far is here. But I'm just going to tell you all it, and this will be my little circle.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Our circle's gotten huge. That's a
So Trey, do you mind me to you can tell them what you are, and then we can explain.
Well, yeah, because at this point in time, this game has gone on 3 hours. And I don't mind dying, but there was a reason that I was talking and looking like, the biggest suspect to be killed last time. It's because I'm the sage and I want to die, but I want to die at night.
Oh,
I really want to die at night. And I'm surprised they didn't kill me last night because I basically came out and said any plans that they could have come up with. And so I'm really shocked that I didn't die.
it could be because of the voting, like because you got nominated.
No, I don't know why, to be honest with you. That's a really weird thing, unless they actually thought. The only person I told was Maya, but that was also right before we came back at the breaker room. So even if, so let's just say Maya was evil, there's no way she could have told the evil team. So it's really strange that I didn't die. Because
we were literally about to swap roles.
I know,
so
we
he
were.
could come out. Yeah.
So anyways, okay, so I'm the sage. I want to die at night. I have no information until I die, and I would really like to die.
because that would make a shorter game.
For 3 freaking hours already. So I'm like, can we? Anyways, Maya, what would you like to say?
So I am the dreamer.
Okay.
Night 0, I checked Candace and got Sweetheart or Sarah Novus. Night 1, I checked Gil and got Seamstress or Fangu. Last night, I checked Lynn and got Mathematician or Vigor Murdis.
Okay.
But I don't know.
So the question is Gil, can you confirm that what she said could be correct?
So we all trust each other here.
Who knows?
Do. And let's put it this way. If I don't trust you guys and you guys stick a probe up my ass, I'm okay with it because then the game will end. Because this is going on way too freaking long.
All right. Yes, she is correct.
So you're the seamstress. All right.
Yes, I am.
Well, that's good. That also tells us that we know that you're not poisoned or drunk. So the person on either
No,
side of
well, I don't think so, right? I'm trying to figure out because somebody brought the whole drunk thing, and that's only the sweetheart that could get people drunk.
No,
right?
no, Dashi poisons both of the
Yeah.
people to the right and their left.
Yeah.
I guess I know the script better than I thought.
I don't know how you guys memorize all this.
Well, okay, Gil, it's really the demons I have down pat because I was a demon in this script once, and I needed to know all of them. So, and I've watched enough games of this script, but yeah, I've been the dreamer before. I've been the Vortox before. I've never been the sage, and so literally, I'm going. I have no information, and I really don't want to look suspicious during the day to die during the day. I want to look suspicious during the day so I die at night. And so that's why I kept talking about every which way the demons could potentially have just tricked us because I want them to kill me.
Okay.
That's my plan, and it didn't work. So at this point in time, I got nothing.
And who did they kill? Kyle. Okay,
They
and that
killed
doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah,
I was supposed to be meeting some friends at 1 o'clock, so now I'm taking this on the road, but I'm on my hotspot, so you guys are gonna get to watch me drive.
See, I thought Kyle maybe was the savant. So, I guess it's not.
So
I've literally only talked to like the same.
What are you at Yahoo?
How
'Cause we all
likely?
just circled and trusted it.
Well, I don't know that I trust everyone. I was choosing to trust Maya. Maya, why do you trust Gil?
That's okay.
Why do I trust Gil?
Just because you chose to?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. That's a wonderful reason. So here's
Well,
the
and
thing.
I did the same thing. I came to Maya and said, Maya, you're new. If you want to screw me over, that's fine. But if not, I can trust you. We can at least share some information and we can get the show on the
I
road.
just feel like we're not
Okay.
going to get anywhere.
Yeah, that's
until,
fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Until some kind of.
That's fine.
Yeah.
The reason is I check Maya and Chris, and they are in the same alignment.
Oh, that makes
Maya
sense.
and Chris.
Maya and
Okay.
Chris. Huh. So Chris is in our circle, like it or not.
Oh, I haven't talked to him yet.
Unless there's a Nodashi in play and one of us is getting wrong information.
Yeah,
You
that's
got to
right.
remember that.
Okay, so
Stop throwing things like that. I can't.
well, the problem
But
is
it's the truth, and that's why. And I need to come back out on the next day and start talking like that crap so that I get dead. Now, if one of you guys is bad, then I'm not going to get dead.
So we
well,
can
Trey,
nominate
I
you.
don't know
That's what
that
you're
talking
saying.
like that is going to get you killed because it just proves that you know the game. It doesn't speak to your role. If you want to
Well,
die,
but-
you need to make them think you have a powerful role.
Then I need to come out as the dreamer.
But the problem is that if you were smart, then and you clearly are smart, at least in the script, then you wouldn't come out as a powerful role. You would swap with somebody.
Now,
I
if you
know.
come out as the dreamer,
But I also, in reality, I wouldn't come out as the dreamer on day 2.
That's true.
Okay.
So I'm kind of screwed. I'm in a spot where I have no information, which is what this freaking script is all
So I'm
about.
just gonna
Why,
say
why
my
if you come
information-
out as the dreamer and then later on that to screw up Maya?
So my thought was to share with one person, which unfortunately now my circle is 4 people, but that's fine. I am going to share my information, which is that I do not want to die. I am the Oracle. The Oracle learns how many evil players are dead. Night 1, I was told 1. That was the night that Candace died, which means.
Yeah, I figured. I knew it.
Well, that's what I told everybody that I thought
Yeah.
was weird. Yeah.
But the thing is that that means that she is the Sarah Novus, if that information is correct, which doesn't make sense because nobody came out as mad. But it is possible that happened in a breakout room, and it only had to happen. Well, no. So she still has her ability, if that is the case, because that would be because of the vigor mortis. So she would keep making people mad. So it feels like that would be figured out. So maybe she is good.
Well, she could just opt to not use it.
Can she?
And she?
Oh, or she could make herself mad. I don't know.
Choose a player.
I choose a player, a good player and a good character. They are mad there. It doesn't say that she can choose her.
Right.
But she's that. Does she has to choose only live players? She couldn't choose herself.
Player and a good character. They are mad. They are. This character tomorrow might be executed.
I mean, if she is dead, she only happened on the first day. Then,
if my information's correct, it seems that it's unlikely that she is the Sarah Novus, which my information says she is the Sarah Novus. If Maya's information is correct.
it can't be any other role. It has to be the Sarah Novus.
So, Gil, who did you say was on the same team? What did you say your role was? The seamstress.
On
so
the
do you
same.
get daily information?
I just get one-time information.
Okay, and your information was that Chris.
Maya and Chris.
Well, that feels like a mess because now our circle is 5.
Well,
I mean, it is still possible
realize
that
this
one of
game
us
is like
is
you have to take
poisoned.
everything with a grain of salt.
Yeah, sure.
Because I got burned. I got information like that last game. Oh, you were in that game, right? Nobody believed me, and then I got burned, and the information was all wrong.
Yeah.
Because it's numb.
Well, I want to go talk to Groove because he seemed to have some puzzle pieces.
Okay, sounds good.
After we waited for it the whole time, I guess the restaurant closed, and we were in the middle of ordering something else, and the restaurant closed. It's like 12:30.
Chris, do you want to talk?
So there's a few things that stay
Go to your
open.
room.
I keep forgetting it's
All right,
Sunday.
Yahoo!
Yeah, let's talk.
Yeah. Normally it would be like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning when they're still open, but it's Sunday, so.
I don't know where he went. Where'd you go, buddy? This is such a waste.
Hey.
Jamie, why didn't you come?
Ah, I didn't think. Ah, sorry, mate. I thought you were going to somebody else's. I'm on
No,
my
I
way
said
now.
let's do it.
Ah, sorry, dude.
Oh, no, I'm coming. I can only.
Sorry, man. I thought you were talking to someone else when you said that, not me.
So do you have anything? What's going on?
I'm trying to find information on the Oracle or the Sage, if you've heard anything about them, to help me try and piece together a few bits.
And could you explain to me why you want those pieces of information?
Because I was the Savant. I'm no longer the Savant. I've been pit hacked, basically, and they are the 2 bits of information that I've got. I choose not to go and
so
see
if you've
Jason.
been pit hacked, what does that mean?
That means that I
Each
am no
night
longer
choose
the
a player.
Savant.
I'm just reading it. Each night choose a player and a character they become if not in play. So the pit hag switches characters. You are a different character?
I'm a different character now, yeah.
So what did you start as?
I was the Savant.
Okay.
I'm unsure whether the demon know what the pit hag's chosen. I'll guess if the pit hag speaks to the demon.
Started as, I'm sorry, can you say what you started as again?
A Savant.
And what kind of information did you get as the savant?
Well, I didn't go in and see him day one because I was going to try and.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, they're trying to lure the attention away from him, and
no,
you
you should go in every day because you've just given up. So that seems super suspicious to me. But anyway, what did you get pit hagged into?
I'm not going to say what I got turned into right now.
That's fine.
Because I don't know.
Well, so here's the thing.
I can tell you what I got for my day 2 information. Then I did go in there day 2.
Sure.
It was last night I got pit hacked. So, but yeah, on day 2 I went in there, and Jason told me it's either Lodashi is next to the Oracle. Or, and this was on day 2, so it might not be relevant, but Sage has not been killed yet. And the fact that I got pit hacked, we know there's a pit hag in play.
So here, I'm just going to tell you something interesting, and I don't know if it's true. Nothing I know, no information I never know is true. But I have reason to believe that Candace was evil.
Okay. Yeah, she's told me, well, she's told everybody differently, hasn't she? So.
What did she tell everybody?
She's a sweetheart.
Well, sure. So yeah, that's the thing, and that is also possible. And I don't actually know. So the problem with her being, well, yeah, there are problems with her being evil, but I have reason to believe that she is evil, and I don't know if that's true or not. Yeah.
Okay. No Dashi is next. Okay. Yeah. Cool.
Okay. Thanks. And I'm taking a note of the one thing you said. What were the other character you wanted to know about? Quick, you got 5 seconds.
Sage or Oracle.
Okay.
I say.
So, like, this is my afternoon. So I go out and hang out with my friends at
I
night.
have to get up at 6:30. I don't know what I'm playing this game. I'm like,
Yeah, me too, Jill.
I wish I
Me
was
too.
the demon so I could just come out.
Yeah, I know. I was really praying that I died at night and would come back and be like, okay, good.
Just
But I
waste your
didn't.
dead vote and get on with it.
Wow.
Right, exactly.
So
Well, not
nominations
necessarily
are
waste my
open.
dead vote. I could still listen and be like, all right, I use it now. But
Yeah, fair enough.
This is how Trey plays anyway.
Ayahu, I have to talk to you very urgent tomorrow.
Okay. I'll put it on my list. And if it goes
Something came up.
anything like my last super important announcement, my T date will be broken. Like, because I'll be stood up.
will your super important announcement be sung?
No, we're not playing with that
Let's
script.
not sing anything.
That's a different script.
Are we waiting?
All right.
No, everyone's back. You got nominations are open. Or if anyone wants to talk to me, this is your last chance to talk to me, as I've said many times in this game.
Yep, I got it on record.
I would not want to turn that into a drinking game. It was a lot of times.
So are we nominating anyone?
Is everybody afraid of the witch?
I don't know what's going on. Candace just covered her entire face up.
No.
Has anyone heard
She's
of a
looking
second
down.
outsider?
I don't think she even is listening.
No, but I
there she is.
might be thinking that a Serenovus is in play.
Yeah, I think that might be a thing.
Yeah.
However, I will say it is odd. Well, it would be this. Yeah, I don't know. So the person that they Serenovus can be anyone. So maybe
Yeah,
they're picking
even-
all
even
evil
their
players
evil
and then
team.
doing it secretly.
Right. And the one game that I was in when Adele was the pit hag, he was pit hagging his minions to turn them into other things.
Interesting.
Also, is
So they
that a possibility?
Do we think?
Oh
there's-
yeah, you can pit hag your minions if you don't like one of your minions. Like they could turn the Serenovus now into a witch if they really wanted to add one. When we think that they're not actually there.
So
How do you figure that?
I feel like it's important.
Trey's giving a
that-
lot of information to who might be rookie demons.
So
No,
I'm just curious if we have another
I'm
outsider.
just giving information on what's possible.
So
2 o'clock, please. Somebody say something.
You want us to kill you, Gil, so you can go to bed?
You can't even go to bed because you're not playing.
If not, I'm going to count down to 10. So I'm going to do my
Wow.
countdown now. 10, 9,
I don't know. Somebody.
7,
Somebody nominate someone.
5, 4.
Nominate Trey.
Manny nominates Trey.
Okay, why are y'all killing me again? I don't get it.
I just didn't want him to get to 0. And
Okay,
you were
so
the one that was talking.
Manny, give your reasoning. Is that
What
your
I just said.
You have a
Is that what you
defense.
got?
What?
Do I have a what?
A defense.
Hey, how you
My
doing?
defense is I'm good.
I
and
am.
There are
I
some people
placed
who
an
know
order
that I'm good.
online. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was.
Good. Hey, Candace, that's a great defense for me too. So, no, I am piecing together. I am not trying to help the bad team by giving information. I'm trying to help all my good fellow players by trying to get you guys to see the different possibilities that I have seen happen in this game, so that way you don't at the end of the game lose and go, "Oh my God, I didn't even see that coming," because I've seen it coming and it's hit me hard. So I'm just letting you guys know, based on what I have seen in this script, what the possibilities are. And there's a lot of them, and you probably wouldn't think logically about them until you actually see it happen in play. So there are a couple of people out there I've told my role to. I'm good, so don't kill me.
Okay, does anyone have anything else to say against Trey, or are we going to vote?
We can't.
Whoever
afford-
votes for me, kill him.
Yeah, we can't afford to lose him.
Well, that's inappropriate. I'm voting for him now.
Well, then kill him.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to start the vote in 3, 2, one.
Adele.
And
Vote to
I'm not
exile
using
Adele.
my vote. I'm not voting for myself, Jason. Just FYI.
Why not?
You
Because
haven't,
can't.
even, you haven't even
I'm
taken your
mobile right
seat,
now, so I
Trey.
can't use it. You what?
You haven't even taken your seat yet. You need to take your seat.
Well, he
I'm
can't. He's on mobile.
I can't.
Well,
so I
somebody's
guess I
gotta
will be.
vote for
So
him.
I'm just telling you, I'm not using my vote to vote for myself.
Okay, well, in that, Trey has not been killed, and we need another nomination.
Since I'm mobile, to be fair, I'll come out with my vote before you guys start the vote.
If I don't hear any other nominations, I'm going to count down to 10 again, and we'll just go to bed.
I'll nominate Chris.
Well, that seems terrible, Jamie.
Okay, Jamie is nominating. Whoops, sorry. That wasn't Manny dying. That was trying to click Jamie for the vote.
Yeah.
Hi, Manny.
Jamie is nominating Chris, and let's hear your reason, Jamie.
He just seemed a little bit more reluctant than most to give out information. Other than that, I get we're trying to keep information hidden, but he seems.
And
Chris
Chris,
don't give out information.
I could tell.
Correct. He does
That's
not.
his thing.
It doesn't
Chris
mean
is playing
anything.
his usual safe
Yep.
self, who feels like he may or may not be drunk at this point. But I'm still good. I'm trying to figure out stuff.
What is all that blood behind you there?
Well, I'm sitting next to the Clocktower, and that's where Jason's
And there's blood on
I
it.
can't stop that. Yeah.
okay,
But we're getting close here, guys. I think. I hope.
Really?
Or I'm getting a lot of bad information.
That is what's happening.
so does anyone have anything else to say against Chris, or are we going to vote now?
Chris, could I use your bones if you die?
What do you do?
He resurrects a player.
Oh, yeah, you
Well,
could
for one
resurrect
guy.
me. That'd be
He
great.
only resurrects their ability, not the actual player.
Oh, well, that's not so great.
Oh, really? Well, then I would have never killed you the last game, Jason. Dang it.
Anyway, the vote's going to start in 3, 2, 1.
I have no idea.
Oh, I'll vote for Chris.
Well, that
It's too
doesn't
late.
seem very logical.
It's too late. You didn't.
Okay, well.
It's a better move not to vote.
I mean, understand, Jason, I am mobile, so I'm not seeing the Grimoire, so it's not like I had any info.
Okay,
We can count it. You still were at 2.
Okay. It's just out there. I would have voted for him.
well,
It doesn't matter either way.
in this, you
It
have
would matter because of the peer pressure. If someone saw 2, they would jump in, and then 4 or 5, and then he would die.
Yes, exactly.
Well, I just mean, what I mean is that you guys know what my thought was, so.
well,
Yeah.
when you said it passed you, so I'm counting it as a no.
That's
vote.
cool. No. I'm not arguing to go back and vote.
Yeah.
I'm just telling everybody at the table I would have voted for him, so just know that, okay?
Kill
Yeah.
Trey, guys.
Yes, you would have, but you didn't.
We can't kill him now. He's
So-
already been
I
dead.
know. I know.
Jamie did not die either. I mean, not Jamie. Chris did not die either.
All right, guys.
So, and welcome back, Dead Candace. And
All right. We're gonna get pizza.
we need another nomination.
Okay, I just want to mention something. So I've heard that the first and second day people got pit hacked, right?
8, 7,
That's
Yeah.
been said.
5,
What about today?
4, 3.
Yes, I heard of someone being pit
I'll
hacked.
nominate his
Today
name.
as well?
What
Yes.
was the nomination, Chris?
Lynn.
Chris nominates Lynn. Okay, Chris nominates Lynn. Do you have a reason for it?
Well, I wanted to keep talking a little bit, and I don't know. Has anybody got
Yeah.
any good things or bad things about Lynn? I haven't heard much about Lynn at all. from
Lynn?
anybody.
I don't think Lynn is evil
Lynn,
at
do you
all.
have anything to say?
That's all I know.
I do. It doesn't really matter if I die. I have a spent ability, and I'm not releasing my information until later in the game. So if you want to kill me over it, that's fine. I really don't care. I'm not playing into demon hands. Thank you.
Does anyone have
Okay. Yeah, I want to jump in, but it's
Lynn?
does it have to be directly related, Jason, to Lynn?
Yes, it does, because we're going up.
Okay, fine, then nothing.
Okay, so we're starting to vote. Trey, you're one of the last people to vote, so you have time. Okay.
Well,
We're
okay.
starting to vote in 3. Oh, you could do your thing. now, Trey.
Trey's in his chair.
3,
I
2,
Okay, go ahead.
1. Okay, there goes the vote.
Do we
So
kill
for
her?
Trey's benefit,
I don't
there are
know.
2 people voting.
She's spent already, and I don't know. But I mean,
I'll just
she might
say
be
yeah,
good.
yes, I'll vote for her.
Wait, do we know her role?
You're
I
killing a spent ability just based on that and not killing off of what you think is evil. That's pretty dumb.
Well, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I felt offended, so I took away
She
my vote.
did come out to me earlier, so like I don't. She's not evil, and what she's saying now is consistent with what she said originally.
So Lynn got 3 votes. So
Okay, so I have 10 seconds to talk now before another nomination. So, is there any reason why the person who got pit hacked wouldn't want to come out? The evil people know who got pit hacked. Why wouldn't
I
they want to come out?
got pit hacked last night.
Into
Okay.
what?
So who was the yeah, even that, why wouldn't you want to say? Because the evil people know.
I've already told a few people, to be fair.
But I don't see any reason why you wouldn't tell everyone, because all the evil people know. So why would you keep it hidden from the good people?
Well, I haven't had a chance to speak to everyone, have I?
No, I mean, like, why now wouldn't you come out in public with what you got?
Yeah, you do now.
I just did.
I think he's happy with you, and he's unhappy with the other 2 people. Is what's happening.
You just did, but you didn't say you got pit hacked into what, right?
Yeah, what did you get pit hacked into? Because the bad people
so
know.
Is it necessary to say right now?
I'm going to do a 10-second
So
countdown.
the only
again.
what I'm saying,
gonna do a
Jamie, is that
10-second
if the
countdown
evil
again.
people know what
Jason,
you
let
got
us
turned
talk
into,
about
so
this
why
information.
why would hiding it
9,
from the good people be useful?
8, 7.
Because all the evil
Nominate
people know
Jamie.
what the pit hack is doing.
5.
All right, who's talking? I nominate
4.
whoever is.
I nominate Jamie.
Yahoo's nominating.
I nominate
Trey's
Jamie.
nominating who? I just
So
heard
is he
Trey
alive?
nominate.
You don't want to kill me.
I
Trey,
nominate
who did
Jamie.
you nominate? Trey, who did you nominate?
Wait, did Trey
Whoever's
nominate?
talking who said that they got pit hacked.
I got pit hacked.
Jamie.
That's
I can't
Jamie.
see who it is.
You
It's
nominated
Jamie.
Jamie.
Yes.
Trey nominates Jamie. Hang on, let me mark that down. Trey nominates Jamie. And Trey dies immediately.
All right,
Well,
there's your win.
great.
Should have let me nominate Trey.
And
Well,
now,
I'm also driving. I was gonna have to leave soon anyway.
and now we're Trey. Give your reasons on Jamie.
He
Yeah, the
won't come out with
nomination
his
still goes
role.
through.
He won't come out with the role that he's now. The bad guys know who he is, so why would he not tell us?
Okay,
Oh.
Jamie, do you have a defense?
To be fair, I wasn't 100% sure whether they would know, but I'll tell you I'm now a barber. So, I don't.
Okay,
I wasn't 100%
And-
sure whether the pit hag would have spoken to whatever the demon, so the demon might not actually know.
I will validate that on night 2, Jamie was not the demon.
Well, there's a witch, so go get him, guys.
Okay, so
All right.
so here we
Have
go.
fun, Trey.
Does anyone else have anything to say about Jamie, or are we ready to vote?
Yeah, I don't think he's evil because if
I don't think so either.
Well, and
because
it does
Jamie's
make
new to
sense-
Blood on the Clocktower, right? So
yeah.
he wouldn't the fact that
He's
said he was the
sharp.
barber,
Adele,
which is a
he's
good choice.
sharp. He's
Yeah,
sharp.
but-
I'm glad he plays with us, but
And it does
talk.
well, his
I
But he
claim
don't
is a
chose
think
barber.
barber,
he's
which
evil.
is exactly what a pit hag would choose.
Yeah,
I don't
that
think
makes
he's
sense
lying.
as a pit hag claim. Maybe they told him to claim that though.
Yeah, maybe. But
Okay, if that's the case, then
so therefore I kill him.
I'm gonna start the vote
Don't
in
want to kill me.
3, 2,
Completely opposite to my reason.
1, and I'm starting the vote.
If he's the
Please.
barber, it's better for him to die during the day than at night, right?
You use my dead vote.
If you kill me now, then you'll lose 2 people tonight.
Trey is
Really?
using his dead vote.
That's what the father does.
I-
No. That's not how it
I
works.
don't need
If
to
he
kill him.
dies,
Don't
if
kill
he
him.
dies
Die.
regardless of how. Because
Or
it doesn't
when?
say if you die
Oh.
tonight. It says if you die
Oh, right, yeah.
tonight, the demon.
Die
Oh,
tonight,
okay.
Well, if I die tonight, will the demon get to?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do. They do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so you'll-
it's
you'll
either
die
day or
tonight.
night.
Jamie does not die. Do we have any other nominations?
I'll protect you, Jamie. I'll bring you back so you switch it again. It's not how it works. I don't think that's how it works. But
Do we have any other nominations before I close the night?
so who got pit tag on the first and second? I know everyone else knows, but I have no idea.
I think it was James, right? Where's James?
I got
was first?
pit hagged on night 2.
Night two
Let's
and
just put
night
it
one.
this way. Before I leave, I talked to some people, and we have reason to
Okay,
believe
I'm
unless
gonna do
they're
a countdown again, so we gotta
Really?
nominate.
Okay, so who was the first one that got pit
10,
tagged?
9,
James.
8,
And the second, I mean,
6,
James just said he was the second.
Yeah, we have reason to
4,
believe that
They
Candace
don't pit
was
hag
the
the
bad guy.
first night.
2.
It was the first
One.
night the pit hag
I
got
nominate
pit
Jill.
tagged. So
I
it was
nominate
me.
Jill.
did I hear a nomination or not? Or are we
Yes, I
going
nominate
back?
Jill.
Wasn't I the execution for the
You
game?
nominate who?
But I nominate
Adele
Jill.
nominate
No.
Gil?
He's alive,
No,
right?
no.
Yeah. Jill, yeah.
Adele nominates Gil.
Okay,
what's
so
the reason?
I want to continue. So the who got pit hacked on the first night? You said the second night was
This is about
James.
Gil.
First
This
night is
about
James.
Gil.
First
Yeah,
night
I
is
want
Jason,
James.
you gotta let us
I
talk
want
about
Gil
the
to answer.
information
I
that's
want Gil
going
to answer.
on.
Wow, the storyteller still talks a lot.
I
First
want Gil
night.
to answer,
First
yeah.
first
Because
night
I'm
was
trying to speed
Jamie.
along this vote. So
First
Yeah,
night
but
was Jamie
that's
and
not
second.
helping the game, Jason.
Yeah,
We're
it
just
isn't.
nominating people to get you to stop counting us. You got to let us talk about what's going on.
I know but I've given you guys a long time in breakout rooms. A long time.
The second was
I
who,
only
Gil?
remember James on the first. Can't remember who claimed on the second. And then Jamie was last.
Yeah,
I
Jamie
think there
was
should
the
only
third.
be two because they don't pick Hag the very first night.
Oh, they
Right.
don't.
So then
Okay,
it was
yeah,
James
that
and then
that adds
Jamie
up.
last night.
Yep. Okay, that adds up. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's my accusation.
I'm
And I
I'm
cleared
good.
I cleared Gil on the first night.
And I have heard information that leads us to believe that Candace was one of the minions. So she might be the witch still witching people.
Even when the witch is dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if the
If
bigger
there's a
mortars
bigger
killed
mortis.
them, then they
Yeah,
can
they
keep
keep
doing
their
it the whole
abilities and they're not
game.
really dead. And they
So-
poison somebody permanently.
Yep. Well, not. They can keep picking the
I don't
witch
think
thing
I'm
every
smart
night.
enough to play this game.
Okay, so
You're doing fine.
so
That just
this
make
is
me
a vote.
maniacal. Good
This is a
grief.
vote on Gil.
I'm honored.
Sorry,
that-
Candace.
And it's
I'm so
3
honored.
to 1.
Are we
It's
killing?
going. This is Gil.
I know. I was asking the players. People who voted.
Jamie, I didn't vote for you. That hurts.
Sorry, man.
Before I go, all the
Rampage.
people that I talked to, I told you all the truth. So use that what you will.
Okay, so do we have any other nominations or are we going to bed?
Is anyone on the chopping block?
No one's on the chopping block. You guys have
Well,
not.
we did lose Trey tonight.
Well, I don't think
Today.
it's the worst idea
Today.
to not kill, right? We don't have an Undertaker or anything like that.
Well,
I'm
don't
okay with
think
that.
so.
For if
It's
we have
also
a
we're
vortex.
losing people left and right.
Yeah, unless the pit hag turned back into the Vortox and you guys don't kill, and then they win.
And we
No,
know we
that's
have a pit hag.
impossible, Trey. What are you talking about?
See,
I would
you
never
guys,
suggest
you know,
such a thing as an evil
Yeah,
traveler.
exactly. You guys don't go to bed without killing.
Well, we're
He
running
makes
out
a
of
fair
people to
point,
kill.
actually.
The
And-
moment you guys thought the Vortex was no longer in the game was the perfect plan to put the Vortox in the game using a pit hag.
Okay,
So-
actually, that's not possible, Trey, because if the pit hag changes the demon, no death occurs at night.
Okay, well then, bad guys don't do that.
It's like a 95% chance that no kill. I think it can happen, but like the storyteller shouldn't kill.
No, the original
to give
demon
to-
would die. You did it to Jason. The original demon would die.
No,
and
no,
then
no.
the
If they
pit
choose
hag
the
would become
same
the
demon,
Vortex.
if they choose the same demon,
They
the same
can't
person.
choose the same demon.
No. If you were the demon and I was the pit hag and I said, Trey,
Are
I'm
you
switching
guys
you to
voting-
another demon,
Go to
then
sleep.
no kills will happen at night.
Are you guys,
Okay, well,
you guys want to nominate? Does anyone who hasn't nominated want to
Yeah,
nominate?
you guys
or
should
are we
kill.
Going to bed?
No, look, Trey.
But
if
I
you're
don't want
saying
to
there's
kill
a
the people that
vortex-
is left though.
If you're saying
Yeah,
there's a
it's
vortex,
getting
that
low.
means Kyle was a demon
Well,
and he
it's
just died
not.
from getting
Then we're
switched.
going to bed. So we're going to bed in 5,
There's no way
Who all
Kyle was a
died at
demon.
night? I died at night. Who else died at night?
3,
Uh,
2,
only Kyle and you.
Kyle.
1,
Okay.
and it looks
So
like
there's
we're
no
going
way.
to bed with no kill tonight.
The evil team wins. Oh, Nam said, "Whoa,
Now,
yeah."
woo.
seriously, did evil just win?
No, that's what Nom
No.
said.
But
I
Nam
was
is
about to
rooting
say,
for him.
damn it, I've played this game too much if the evil just won. Anyways, all right, I'm going, guys. You guys have a good rest of your night.
Take care, Trey. Have a good evening.
Bye.
Bye,
Take it
Trey.
easy, man.
And all of the rooms are open.
Okay, so I am in over my head. There's so much information, and it's so difficult to juggle the information. Like, if I became drunk, then I need to rely on everybody else's information. However, I don't know So all I have is my information, and I think it's important. But if I'm drunk, then what good is it? And now I've told several people. So basically, if Trey was bad, then I will get told, and at that point, I will know that my information is meaningless. The thing is, I don't even know what the Serenovus ability means, because each night choose a player. Would they have died? I think they would have died during the day. So that doesn't mean that she died because of that. Oh. Okay.
Now the mutant.
Oh, okay, wonderful.
You know what that does, right?
I have the sheet. You are mad about being an outsider. If you are mad about being an outsider, you might. So I can't tell anybody I'm the mutant.
You can't tell anybody you're a mutant or an outsider at all.
Yeah, yeah.
And if you do, I could kill you.
Well, that's always a possibility that you'll kill me.
Yes, obviously I will only do it if it fits the rest of the story. Okay.
Okay, so I need to talk to Groove. Can Groove be a part of this?
He can if you trust him.
Whoa, whoa,
Yes.
Okay.
whoa.
Your room?
This ain't right.
Candace,
Can I
you're
go,
evil.
Yahoo?
Your room.
I don't know. I don't want to make it too complicated. I will talk to you, but not right now.
Then you wanna
Oh, I
talk?
read that wrong.
I'm
Okay.
going to your room, my Yahoo.
Okay, I'm coming to my room also. Groove, come. You said you needed to talk to me.
Yeah, it's because I got information
no, Groove
from
said
Chris.
he needed to talk to me.
Oh, sorry.
Because I was
Okay. You got picked, Groove. You were okay. So Jamie was the barber, got killed. Our roles got swapped.
Whose roles?
Yours and mine.
Okay, and you probably can't tell me what you were.
I can tell you what I was. I was. Do you want me to tell you right now? I mean, you care if Gil hears?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm here too, just so everyone knows.
Yep. I was the mutant.
Oh. Okay.
I was started the snake charmer. I was turned into the mutant. Now I'm.
And I believed you. That's why I didn't vote for you. Chris, is that information? Should I tell? Do you trust Groove?
I do trust Groove.
Okay, so Chris told me that one of the demon or one of the evil people was next to the Oracle. That is the information I got from Chris.
Okay, so I definitely have inconsistent information, because I was told by somebody that Chris and somebody were on the same team.
Right, Chris and Maya was on the same team. I got that information.
Okay.
I was the one who got that information.
Okay,
And
so
then,
here's the deal.
And then I talked to Chris now because I'm sure he's good. I thought he was good. I didn't tell your role, so he doesn't know it's you.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter, because if I told Maya and they're on the same team, then she'll tell him.
Okay. Well.
So here's the thing.
I normally don't tell people other people's roles unless that person
that makes
clears
sense.
me over.
Well, so the thing is that makes sense, because my role does not want to die, and so because I gave bad info, I gave the information, they got that fixed, and so I think Chris is evil. Well, you can, because you know that I am the Oracle. So,
Well, that's why I need to talk to you, because that's the information.
So we need to kill
between
Chris.
It's between you and Trey.
Well, and we also need to kill Maya, right? Or who was the person? It was you that said that. So where are you sitting?
So I'm sitting down.
Okay, but here's the thing: if they were
I'm
on
next
the same
to Maya.
team,
I'm next to Maya on the top.
But the
between Jamie and Maya.
Trying to make sense of who was drunk and when and where.
Yeah, but that's why I need to talk to you right away. Because when Chris told me that, I was like, okay, and I was glad he told me that information first, so I didn't give him much information.
So what
because of
information did he give you? Who gave
that.
you what?
Chris told me that one of the evil people are sitting next to the oracle. And you can try to talk to him about that, or whoever. If you don't want to open your role, somebody else can go.
Chris told you that?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense because that points to him.
To him.
Well, that's why either he's drunk or he didn't know, like he was taking a chance.
Well, so Trey died last night, and I was the Oracle yesterday, and he may have in fact been evil.
Who? Trey?
And Trey. So here's another thing. Trey was quite adamant that he was the sage, and he wanted to die at night, which is an excellent thing for an evil player to say. I need to die at night. I need to.
The other thing
I'm
is
so frustrated that I'm not dying at night.
The other thing, he could be like passing information without having to meet the evil people. You know what I mean? Like, because he was saying such a good thing, such good strategy for the evil people.
So, Groove, I feel like there was a lot of stuff that happened early on that you seemed to be involved in. Do you want to hash out some of what's been happening?
So yeah, so I got.
Well, I said Groove.
Oh, Groove, sorry.
Yeah, so on the first night I pinged Gil as not the demon, and the second night I pinged Jamie as not.
Sorry, I'm not enough familiar with the game to know what you're claiming here, because you're clearly claiming something.
Snake Charmer. I was a Snake Charmer.
Okay.
And neither of them pinged as demon. I didn't get changed.
Who did you ping?
Gil and then Jamie.
Does that happen on night 0?
Yes.
Okay. So Gil, good. And who did you else did you? Jamie?
Jamie.
I think Jamie's good based on what he said, because he told me that he was pit hagged or whatever, and then he didn't want to tell me what, and then everybody was like super sus on him, and then he said very quickly, well, okay, I am the barber, which is clearly a negative role, and I don't know, the only way that it would make sense is if they told him what to say, which they would have. So I don't think that.
I think the pit hag turned him into the barber though, so he started out as something else.
Yeah, what I'm saying is that it's a plausible story, because if he was good and was turned into the barber, he wouldn't have quickly been able to say, I became the barber. But if he was instructed, then that theory doesn't hold water. What I'm saying is, if I was pit hagged and turned into the demon, and I had to come up with a scenario, I wouldn't quickly come up with barber. But the point is that he's playing with other experienced players, so they may have just told him to do that. But my point is that I trust him based on the way it happened. Now, when did he die? I see that he's dead now. Did we kill him?
He died yesterday.
He died yesterday. The witch killed him.
Oh.
He got for nominating.
Okay, and does the witch only kill?
No. The witch killed Trey.
Oh, she's right. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
He died. He died at night.
He died the night before. Right.
So when did Jamie die?
The night before.
Or the night after.
Who died last night?
I thought it was Jamie.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. I apologize. Jamie just died. Jamie just died.
Well, that doesn't. Oh, wait. So the barber.
And that's why your and I's roles got swapped.
If you why the what? Because of the barber.
Because he was the barber.
He was the barber.
Yeah, he was the barber.
He was the barber,
yes. Okay,
and then your
sense.
and I's roles got swapped. That's why you're no longer the Oracle.
How did Gil? You knew that it was me that got swapped.
No, I didn't know it was you.
Okay, I didn't know it was you.
And how did you know that? You didn't know it was me. But you knew that if you said if somebody got pit hagged and you didn't, yeah, because we weren't saying that it was because of the barber. So here's the thing. I don't even know how to take notes on this.
How you get swapped if you were dead?
So listen.
You can still swap.
If the barber dies, the demon may choose 2 players, not another demon, to swap their characters. So I swapped characters with him. He now has my dead character, and I have his character that was dead.
Okay, so you can check people now.
No, I can't. I'm dead.
No,
still.
I mean Yahoo. Isn't his this snake charmer now?
No. I was a mutant when I got pit hagged into the mutant.
So I don't know what the rules are, but please don't get me killed.
So you have to be careful not to say you're an outsider or the mutant.
But you guys can say it. Now,
because I know it.
Is me talking about it without saying it gonna get me killed? Like, he's not here right now.
You can say you're a safe kill.
Okay.
You could say things like that. You just can't be like, "Hey, I'm an outsider,"
problem
or
is they still
I
have
am the mutant."
the pit hag. Each night, choose a player and a character.
Yeah.
So they could literally turn
So-
each and every one of us into a mutant.
Yeah, they can. I don't.
Okay, we need to kill the
I
pit
don't.
hag. We need to kill
I
every
don't.
day.
I still don't understand how that works because there's one line. How you get? Is there a place where you read more about each role?
No. So
No.
listen, let me read the role to you. Each night, choose a player and a character. They become, if not in play. So, so that's the thing. If not,
They know it's not in play.
it isn't. It is in play if it's a character and they're dead. I think.
So they knew there was the sweetheart and the mutant.
So they have to pick
sorry,
a character.
sorry, so I'm sorry. So the game started, and the only outsider was
I don't
Candace.
think Candace. I don't think Candace was sweetheart. I think she's lying.
She was the Sarah Novus.
Yeah, but then they're like extremely lucky picking roles that aren't in the game.
Oh, she plays this like every single day, 2-3 times a day.
Oh. The reason I know that it was that Candace was the Sarah Novus was because of Maya. Maya's evil. Because I was told by Gil that Maya and Chris were on the same team. So we need Maya and Chris to die. Unless Maya is the demon, in which case she might be poisoning Gil. And maybe Chris isn't bad. Okay, so what does that mean? Does that mean Maya needs to die?
So we think Trey was telling the truth then.
I have no idea what anything. I'm just trying to. So Gil, you're giving me credit for like being smart. I'm just maybe a fraction of a hair smarter than you.
I'm just
I don't
afraid
even know
that
if that's
Trey.
a fair
I'm just
statement.
afraid that Trey was the bad player because he was playing like he wasn't
may have
meeting
been.
anybody, but he was giving information. Like,
Well, what he told me was the sage wants to die at night. When the sage dies at night, they learn one of two players is the demon. So that is a super important thing. But if he's a bad person, then he can bluff at it to choose to not
yeah,
die.
but like he said, I will never nominate because the witch, and then he goes and nominates.
Oh! And then so what would he have been? Is there a bad player that wants to die? Well, see, that's the thing. Okay, so the Vigor Mortis. If the Vigor Mortis is in play, when people die, they don't actually die.
Right. They still retain their power.
So
Can the witch nominate?
They're
can,
dead.
Can,
they just
can the witch
continue to use their
nominate
power.
themselves? If the person's a witch, they can nominate themselves.
Only if they curse themselves, which I don't know why they would do that.
But then somebody told her that they keep the ability.
Yeah, so if the Vigor Mortis kills the witch is dead, but the witch every night can still use her power.
Okay, so it's super obvious to me that it's the witch and the pit hag. Is that not super obvious?
I've been thinking that since the beginning. I don't think the Sarah Novus is in play.
Okay, so Maya is bad because Maya's poisoned. That's the problem. So Gil's the seamstress. So here's the problem: is I don't know how to make sense of the puzzle. All I know is that everything is a mess.
I don't know.
I think Maya's bad. That's what I think, and I can't.
Yeah. Either that or Chris.
Well, and it's possible that they're both bad because you told me that. But the thing is, so then we have to. So if it's the Vigor Mortis, then we don't have to worry about all that crazy poison. Do we think it's the Vigor Mortis? So I was told that one evil player died on day one, which would be Candace.
Yeah, I think Candace was the witch.
And she still
or the pit hag. She was the witch or the pit hag.
Yeah. So how did she die?
still
Well, see, the problem is dealing with poison. If we think it's Vigor Mortis, then that means we don't have to, like, information is better. But if it's the Nodashi, then we don't have to worry that the demons are going to still have abilities. But there we have the poison problem.
Yeah, the thing is, like, when Chris told me his information, I said, well, that doesn't bode well for you. He was like, oh, no. I'm like...
Chris could have been poisoned on day 2.
Well, the other odd thing, though, is that Chris's information seemed to imply that he was bad.
That's the problem. Yeah.
So I think Maya is the safer bet. That's what I think, and I can't fully solve the puzzle. But the thing is that a lot of the information that's messing things up is coming from her. Because
if you're trusting Chris,
well, I wasn't.
Then Maya has to be good. If you're deciding to trust Chris, because if you think Chris was telling the truth,
I don't know what information Chris said that you think I'm trusting. I don't think I've talked to Chris yet.
He said that one of the person next to the Oracle is evil.
Yeah,
one
that
of the
is an odd
persons.
thing for him to tell me if he's evil. Well,
Well, he told me, he didn't tell you.
okay, so maybe he didn't know. But Maya, okay, so that's the thing. Everything is a huge mess. I think Maya's evil, and I can't explain it, and I want her to die. That's what happens in this game. I get to a point, and I can't get further than that. I think we should break it up, unless you have something that you figured out.
No, I just like, if you're gonna die, I can kind of step in because I don't mind to die.
Okay, what did Jamie?
I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I want to. I think
There's
we're
no
losing too
reason.
many.
There's
But if
well,
it's in between, us, my role is only one information, so I
But
get
we-
nothing from now on.
why don't we try and kill somebody we suspect then?
So Maya
you
is
guys
my
are safe deaths, but that doesn't
Maya is my
help
biggest
us.
suspicion. Yeah, it actually. So I'm hugely against killing good players. I cannot fathom why people are like, well, if you're suspicious of me, no, you fight to get unsuspicious. Like, don't
Yeah,
kill
but
good
why-
players. I need
would
to go talk
Chris-
to other people.
Why would Chris say that? That I'm confused.
I don't know. If you can figure that
I'll
out,
go.
let me know.
Whatever you guys go, I go after you. I just don't understand why would Chris say that.
I don't know. And if you figure something out, feel free to speak up.
Sounds good.
I don't
right.
understand it either, but I think Maya has to be bad based on what I'm hearing.
Okay.
You talking to each other?
Yahoo!
Yeah, I want to talk to you.
Who, me?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll come to you. I'll come to you.
Closing the rooms in 1 minute.
Hello. That was quite good. I wanted to speak to you as well.
Yeah, so tell me what you were oh, you did. So here's the deal. I was
I'm dead.
switched last night, and I believe that that's because you were the barber, and I was switched with Groove.
Okay.
The problem is, okay, so here's what I think, and I don't know if I'm right. It's super confusing, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
I think Maya is bad. I talked to Maya on day one, and I told her I was the Oracle. The Oracle learns how many players are evil that are in play. That's a powerful thing. And I got a 1 on the first night, which means that Candace was bad. The demons chose to kill a bad player. Maya told me that she was the dreamer. And I don't know how much of this information you have or how much you're filling in. But the dreamer, I don't know what they pick. But they pick a player and they're given 2 roles, one of which that person is. She told me that Candace was either the Serenovus or the Sweetheart, which was super confusing because it doesn't make sense how she could be evil and the Serenovus. I believe that she was either the witch, the pit hag, or the vigor mortis, and I don't know which. But here, we'll talk tomorrow. There's so much information.
Yeah, yeah.
I think we need to
Yeah,
kill
for-
Maya.
Made like fly out your nose or something.
Oh no,
And that's how we're gonna leave it, Danny. And that's how we're gonna leave it.
They're microscopic.
Yeah, well,
I know, right?
you know what to do with that information.
I guess.
And nominations are open if anyone wants to, but of course you could talk.
I nominate Maya.
Yeah, who knows what
Did that count?
Yahoo nominates Maya. Okay, Yahoo, give your reasoning.
Well, so yeah, there's a lot of confusion, but I was the Oracle, and I was told on day 1 that an evil player died. And I talked to Maya. She said that she was the dreamer, and she said that Candace was the Serenovus or the Sweetheart. But the problem is that I think it's extremely unlikely that Candace was the Serenovus, and there's other information which it all unravels and gets very confusing. But I do not believe that it holds water, and I believe so. There is a lot of possibilities, but I do believe that Maya's evil. And I'm sorry, Maya.
And-
I wanted to work with you.
Okay. And Maya, do you want to give a defense?
Yeah. I am indeed the dreamer. Night 0, I checked Candace and got a Sweetheart or Serenovus. I checked Gil night 1 and got Seamstress or Fangu. Checked Lynn night 2, got Mathematician or Vigor Mortis. Checked Chris night 3, got Town Crier or Witch. I am not evil.
Yahoo, have
Maybe
you been,
drunk or poisoned.
Yahoo, have you been the Oracle most of the game?
So I was the Oracle at the beginning of the game and the first 2 days.
Okay, because I heard from the Savant that the Nodashi could be sitting next to the Oracle.
Yes, I also heard that.
Yes, I also heard that.
When did you get that information?
But there's another piece of information that I heard. I can't keep track. There's too many pieces of information.
No,
I
Kyle.
also got a piece of information that said that Maya and Chris were on the same team. And so if the Nodashi's sitting next to me at this point, that's Chris, which means that Maya is bad.
Yep.
Kyle, when did you get that information?
Day 2.
Okay.
So
Yeah, keep in mind, I made
I've
somebody
heard similar information, but I've heard
know.
it paired with other information.
You've heard what?
So I'd like to ask if anybody wants to claim the sage, or if anyone knows that Trey was the sage.
Well, he said he was the sage. But
He
I
said he
don't
was
know.
the
He claimed it to
did
be
he?
that he,
Oh, I
he
missed
claimed it to be that he
Okay.
was the
What
sage.
he said was that he wanted to be very helpful to evil so that he would get killed at night, because he was the sage, which would be a super powerful thing. However, it doesn't make sense because the game is based on logic, not on based on, oh, I'm saying things that are helpful. Like, demons aren't going to kill people that are saying helpful things unless you're convincing me that I'm a role that I need to kill. So that didn't make a whole lot of sense to me.
It seemed a little bit that he was passing information without meeting people for me for a
Okay,
while there.
I wanna come out with some information here because I think it's relevant. So I was the Flowergirl for the first couple nights, and I have narrowed down the demon based on the votes to Maya or Chris.
Okay, let's kill her then.
Yeah, then
Do you want to kill Chris first?
Makes
Since
sense.
the information said that he was the demon?
If
No,
we're
because
100% sure that Trey was the sage, then Maya's the demon.
Well, we're gonna take.
Let's just.
Maya's not the demon.
Sorry, Maya. I wanted to work with you.
Okay, so
so
we're gonna start the vote in 3, 2, 1.
The other thing I want to say is that when I nominated her, she didn't even act upset. She gave no reaction. Like, well, I was found out.
Okay, that's interesting.
Why is there ghost vote being used?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Because he thinks it's significant.
There's your evil team, folks, right there.
Nope, that is incorrect. Maybe I'm voting with the evil team.
Evil team and me, by the way.
Oh, cool.
It's one extra
Oh, Chris,
person.
that's
so
weird.
evil
You're
team
on,
plus me.
You're on the team with her. We know that.
Lynn, did you
I already had told Aya who
chair
I would
whatever
vote.
you-
Whoever,
we don't
whoever he
know
picked.
that.
I'm
what are you
gonna
thinking,
share.
Lynn?
I'm gonna share tomorrow.
You said that yesterday.
So do you think they're in the right direction or the wrong direction?
Hey, I got an interesting
not
piece
sure.
of information because I was told by, and she just said it now, Maya, that Lynn is the mathematician of the Vigor Mortis, and Lynn has been quite clear that it doesn't matter if we kill her, and that her role doesn't matter. Which obviously, if she's Vigor Mortis, well, that doesn't matter. And if
Can
she's
you make up your mind who you want to kill,
No.
demon? Jesus
what
Christ.
I'm saying is you're good because the bad information came from Maya.
yeah,
You were
Oh.
suspect
Yeah.
because of Maya.
yeah.
Like, I was totally
Oh.
ready to kill you, except the information came from a confirmed bad player.
Yep.
But not confirmed.
Well, do we have other nominations?
I'm good with the
or-
way it is.
Yeah, I think it makes sense.
What's the other information who's the other information pointing to?
Lynn said she was going to give information tomorrow, but she
Yeah,
didn't
and
really
it's not Chris.
clarify that, which is fine.
I mean,
So do we-
if Manny's information is correct, then it's Maya. But
Not mine.
Well, it's multiple people.
I don't know if it is. I don't know if it is correct.
I think it's
So
Chris.
who's drunk though? That's the thing. Who's drunk? And you're saying that Nodashi is sitting next to who?
A Yahoo.
To the Oracle.
It's not
So I
my
think-
information that
And
makes
that's
it.
false. Unless
Well,
Trey
and that's the
somehow
thing is that would mean that
was
that
Nodashi.
maybe.
I will say,
It's not a Nodashi. Why do we think it's a Nodashi?
Yeah, we thought it was the Vigor Mortis.
Is
I don't
any-
think we know anything.
no, I'm pretty sure it's a Vigor Mortis.
Yeah.
At this point.
I think Candace is trying to throw us off, and she was the witch.
Okay, and on that, a Yahoo has just died.
Oh,
So we're still could have nominations by other people.
That's a late witch.
I'm gonna nominate Chris
I think
because
it's Chris.
I got there's like unless I was drunk or there's something, or Maya and Chris are good. But I was told that Maya and Chris were on the same line on the same team. And then Chris told me that one of the evil people were sitting next to the Oracle, and Trey is dead.
I said the demon sitting next to the Oracle.
Right. Trey is dead, and the other person's you.
You're right. And then, he wasn't dead at the time, but then you said,
Well,
that
it
doesn't
could be
look good
Trey.
for
We
you.
talk
I was
about-
like, well, why would I give out information to kill myself? If I was
Well,
the demon,
we talk
why would
about
I tell you that I know that the demon's sitting next to the Oracle if I was?
Here, let me hear me out. And we talk about that. We talk about that, and that's why we chose Maya over you. But since there are suspicions on both of you, and if you're in the same team, you both are either good or both bad, or there's wrong information. And then the problem is then you come and told me that one of the demon, no, what's to say, the minion or was sitting next to the Oracle, which is
The demon, yeah.
So Trey is dead. The
Okay,
only person left is you.
The day is over. Unfortunately, the day is over.
But I already nominated him before.
No, Yahoo's death is an execution, and the day is over. I'm being told by my other storytellers. So a Yahoo is the death for the day. A Yahoo is killed and is the death for the day.
And Maya?
Maya is not dead. A Yahoo is dead and it's the kill for the day, and we're all going back to bed.
Sorry if I'm wrong, Chris, but that's the information I got.
I've been told.
Gotcha.
How's that possible?
It's okay that you're wrong.
I thought we voted on Maya. What? I don't know what the hell happened then.
I don't know.
So, there are possibilities. So I suppose it's a possibility that I died because I was chosen by the witch. That's definitely a possibility. Last time that happened, Trey nominated Jamie. No. No, Trey nominated Kyle. Then we voted and killed Kyle, and 2 people died. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. I nominated Maya, and then a long time later, I was killed, which obviously the reason is because I was the mutant. I did not claim to be a mutant. So that's bullshit as far as I'm concerned. But we can still win the game. Okay, so this idiotic pit hag. And that's the thing, we need to kill evil players. Which I think Chris is evil.
You were in execution, and the reason you were in execution is because you said, well, I don't have a power now, but I was the Oracle. And also in the private room, you said, I had the power that you had, where you didn't want to say what it was. And then James specifically said I was mutant, and you didn't argue with him and say, no, you couldn't have been mutant. So you said multiple things that you were saying, I'm the mutant now.
Well, I figured that was why, and I appreciate the clarity. However, I disagree with your decision, but that's fine.
Well, Nam told me to do it before voting, and I was like arguing with him, and I'm like, no, you have to do it. Like I was having a discussion with Nam in chat, in case you're wondering.
Yeah, well, it's fine. I figured, and I've been in the position to make the decision and made decisions, and so I understand. The thing is that I did not claim that I had. I didn't. There are things that don't have. Well, is that literally the only thing that doesn't have a power?
It's one of the few, and here's the thing. You said I'm your old role, and I know why you couldn't say it because you're not allowed to talk about it. And then he said, well, I was a snake charmer, and then I was the mutant.
Sure,
then
and I could have said, well, I'm whatever, knowing that he wouldn't believe it, and then it possibly would have been more plausible.
Yes. So
It's fine. I'm okay with the way things went down. I did say that I think it's bullshit.
Mom told me to do it before the vote instead of after the vote, but it was.
That's fine. And Nam is here, and you know, if Nam thinks that it should be that way, then whatever.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at you, although I think it is bullshit.
I was like gonna keep going, and then Nam was like,
yeah, well, it's a judgment call ultimately. So
so no worries.
Since you're here,
right away.
I think I did have a question. The pit hag is hella confusing. Choose a player and a character they become if not in play. So are dead characters, like, so for instance, my character, I'm dead. Can they pick my character again? Like, is it in play? Because I am dead. So is my character, is what I was, like, is what I am still in play or not in play?
Yes, you're still the mutant, so
okay. And then furthermore, if a demon is made, death tonights are arbitrary. So can they pick another demon?
Correct.
And if they do that, there's two demons. Do both of them need to be killed?
One demon will be killed. I will have a demon killed immediately if that's the case.
Okay, so well, it says their deaths tonight are arbitrary. So does that mean it seems like that sentence would say
50-50. The one demon's a good demon, not a bad demon.
Oh, okay. So you would see. I don't understand good demons, but that's okay.
So if let's say you were turned into a demon, you would be a demon, but you'd still be good. And
okay, because I remember the one thing said something, you become the evil whatever. So that is why. So I have trouble understanding how a demon could ever not be evil.
I have more news for you. You are a mutant again. You are not alive, because you've been bone collected. So therefore,
what a waste.
With the bone collector, you have your ability until dusk, because you still have your ability, so you cannot talk about any of this again, or you will be executed a second time. I'm letting you know in advance.
Okay. Is there a reason for me not to do that? Because I want to do it just so that you can announce that I was executed.
If you do it right away and go, just so everyone knows I was a mutant, that's why, I will execute you again, and we will go back to bed.
And then I would end the day. Got it. So I don't want to do that.
Because you were in execution, which is why when he kept saying, why didn't Maya die? And I said, because Yahoo was in execution.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes. Okay. Anyway, let me go on to everyone else.
Yep. I'm wasting everyone's time.
No, don't worry. You're asking questions. It's fine. Where are we? Okay. I got to go to this person next. Anyway, you guys wake up to find that Maya has died. And just so everyone understands, Yahoo was in execution, just for everyone to understand that. And you wake up and Maya has died.
Yahoo, you want to talk?
Sure.
I mean, it was like a witch.
Your place?
Jill, you want to talk?
Sure. Breakout rooms aren't open yet, though, but I'll go to my room.
Sure.
Yeah, come to my room. Oh, well,
the break rooms are not
when we
open
can.
yet.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. Or I will text someone. So just everyone could go to breakout rooms. I'll break them out in a second. I just have to text someone something. So just give me 2 seconds here.
Break me off a piece of that room.
And it's 3 o'clock. I need to wake up in 3.5 hours.
Oh, good.
I'm with you,
Just
Joe.
tell us why
We
you're
got this.
evil, and tell us everything about your evil plan, and then we'll.
I would have thrown the game already.
I nominate to kill Candace again.
Back it up.
Okay. All right.
I also, yep, never mind. We're good.
Okay. How many we got left? We got 4 left. Well, I figure.
Is it only
we should
4?
just come
No,
out
what are
with
you
our
saying?
stuff.
There's 7. 5.
No, there's 5.
There's 5.
Come on.
5 left.
Including the bone
1,
collector.
2. Yeah,
I don't
Okay,
count. I
Now
don't
the
count.
traveler.
Yeah, we're down to 4.
Yeah, there's
I
only
don't count.
We got like one night left.
He's probably evil. So y'all better exile your traveler.
I want to talk to y'all before I get
I want to talk to you.
Can I join that?
People should probably talk to me at this point.
Oh, Yahoo, can I join that?
Sure.
Okay.
Can I come?
Nope.
See, this is how people treat you. When you just
Yahoo, you want me to come?
Unless you got
No,
cookies.
no, I don't like more than 3. It gets messy. I don't know if I hate you or not, but I might hate you.
Well, do you want my info or not?
No.
I might come back
Fine.
for it. Can we? Oh, the breakout rooms.
Yeah, Jason.
Why
you
is the
need
breakout?
to-
It's too late. Can you
I'm
open the
just a
breakout room? It's
mathematician.
late.
Hang on.
It's no big deal.
Hang on. I need to send them back to their rooms. There's something different, so I need to send them back to their rooms.
Oh.
Okay.
So just give me 2 seconds here. I'm sending everyone back to their original rooms. Just do a few things that I messed up. My fault. Sorry for all that.
It's okay. It's on record that you said you made a mistake. That's all I needed.
So Maya's still dead.
But that was right? Maya's dead.
Maya's still dead. Yes, Maya's still dead. And
The
now
demon didn't mistakenly kill himself.
No, the demon didn't mistakenly kill himself, and I've told everyone who.
It's rigor mortis. You know, they might think like they still survive.
And now I'm gonna open the breakout rooms for real.
Please.
All right, Gil, let's talk.
All right,
my room or your room? You wanna come visit my shop? Come visit my shop.
Maya, you want to talk again?
All right. I believe it was Adele and.
I'll come to your room.
Yeah, you're the arcade.
Somebody else wanted. Okay.
He's there. He's there. He's waiting for us.
Oh, okay. Excellent. Let's go.
Okay. So,
Did you say something about being a mutant or that you got executed for it?
You were a Serenovus, Yahoo, right? And you didn't.
So
are you still Serenoj?
I am the demon. So, Adele, did you give me my power back?
I gave you your power back.
I wish you hadn't done that.
I'm still in this room watching, just so
I know. I didn't think
I'm
it would
aware.
happen again.
Yeah. So I was turned into the demon, and that was a mistake.
All right. So, the demon gets a number, right? Never mind. Ignore me. So that's it for now, huh?
Well, I do need. Okay, Adele, I wanted to talk to you, and curses Jason for sitting over my shoulder. I wasn't going to say anything, but just your evil eye is enough to make anyone sick.
Nom told me I should have done it earlier, and I was like, I don't understand why, and then he explains why. I'm like, okay.
Okay, so the thing is that okay, so the pit hag. Each night, choose a player and a character. They become, if not in play. If a demon is made, deaths tonight are arbitrary. So please help me to unpack that wicked, confusing amount of information.
Essentially, if they created a new demon,
yeah.
So if they turned you into a demon, then the deaths will be arbitrary. That means the storyteller will choose who dies. However, no, just that night. However, there is like a meta thing. It's not a meta thing. It's kind of a rule, but it's not 100%. It's like 90%. And that is, if a new evil demon is created, the old demon is almost always killed. So that the death will be the old demon. It wouldn't be actually arbitrary. It would be the old demon.
Okay.
And does that mean that the village would win?
No. The old demon would die, but now there's a new evil demon, which is the minion. Like if a minion was turned into a demon, if an evil townsfolk or
so normally that ability would be used to kill a minion, and then they would become. So if a townsfolk
to kill a demon. And the
minion become the new demon.
Yeah,
well, so if I'm a pit hag, I'll pick the minion to become a demon, and then I die.
The thing that I can't wrap my head around is this having of non-evil demons. So let's say
the non-evil demons is, let's say I'm the pit hag and Groovy is good. I could turn him into a demon. Now, my old demon could die. The storyteller could kill my old demon, the actual evil demon.
Yeah.
And then we'll only have a good demon, and the good demon will just say, "Hey guys, I'm a demon, kill me," and the game ends, and it would end. However,
So the win
if you
condition
turn,
is the village killing the demon.
yeah, if all demons are dead, the villager wins. That's
No,
how.
that's
That's the
I don't
condition.
think that's correct.
All demons must be dead. Yes, all demons must be dead. That is the condition. All demons must die. Ayaho.
Well, I'm gonna continue to disagree in my heart.
Anyway, a good demon would say, "I'm a good demon, kill me."
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So you should kill me.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, you're already dead.
I got you, but you're dead. So.
You're already
Boo-hoo,
dead.
Cernovus. Let's go back.
Let's go back. Are you going back? What are you saying? You're done with me?
I mean, what else are we? Okay, so the other thing is, if the pit hag turns a good person into a demon, the death doesn't have to be the old evil demon. It could be someone else. There's kind of like it's a weird thing with the pit hag is the storyteller leans towards a certain thing depending on what.
Yeah, I've kind of gathered that. Like, there's like the thing that would normally happen, but 10% of the time it'd be the thing that is not expected.
Yeah. So I don't know if we could get anything out of that. But okay, let's talk about other people's information. So like Jill, for instance, he was the seamstress, right?
Yep.
And I'm assuming he picked Maya and Chris.
That's correct.
And he got that they're on the same alignment.
That's correct.
And I think they're both good. Okay, so,
well, so
if my best bet, what?
Well, why do you think they're both good?
Well, because Maya died.
Yeah, but Vigor Mortis could have, if she was a minion, Vigor Mortis could have taken her, and she still has her ability.
But her information adds up to an extent because Lynn was very suspicious. Because I was talking to Lynn, like trying to tell her that if you're the artist, let me kill you.
Did she claim to be the artist?
Yeah, she claimed to me that she was the philosopher and turned into the artist.
So I will say it was very suspicious because I was told that Lynn was either the mathematician or the
Vigor Mortis.
Vigor Mortis. And
exactly, and that's why I think she's the evil person.
What she came out with was, I am not important and I don't get information.
Because she used her artist ability. That's what she told me.
Well, but my point is that if she was the mathematician, which is what I was told, so either Maya was evil, in which case the demon has moved to me, or
the demon can't have moved to you, Ayao, because you're dead. So either there's two demons and you're a dead demon, which that's the case because you are the demon, so you're a dead demon, but there's another demon in play.
Okay, but
when did you become a demon?
Two trains of thought. One of which is that and here's the thing, I don't know, so just follow the trains of thought and then tell me which one makes sense. So, and I may have lost it, but the thing is that thing with Maya. So either she was bad and her information didn't make sense, or she was good, and Lynn is bad. Because what Lynn said, now the thing that didn't make sense to me was and it might just be, Jason's complete lack of experience in storytelling. Oh, sorry, Jason's here.
I'm still evil-eyeing you.
That's fine. The way that it would make sense to me is that Lynn, like if she was evil, would have had her bluff roll would have lined up with Mathematician because
yeah, that's true.
If the seamstress was told information, and it's possible that was just the way, so what would make sense to me is that if she was claiming to be something good, but she was actually the Vigor Mortis, what the seamstress would have been told was the good roll and the Vigor Mortis.
I get what you're saying, but it's not like definitely, right? It's like
and what I think is that she is, so that's what makes sense to me, because either I have to follow the Maya being evil train or the Lynn being evil train.
Also, Chris cannot be the demon because Kyle juggled him as all demons and got 0.
Oh, I forgot about that piece of information. I did know that at one point.
So the fact that Chris is not the demon makes me lead that Maya's good as well and Jill is good as well. Well, the funny
thing is that I came, I was actually explaining about Lynn, and then she was like, "What the hell? Who are you coming after?" And then I was like, "Well, actually, I was getting ready to say that it can't be you. However, now let's go after her. Let's go get her."
Wait, just one more thing. So, who is it? Manny's confirmed?
I have no idea what's going on.
I'm pretty sure he's confirmed. I'm pretty sure Manny's okay.
Manny's confirmed, and Lynn is definitely the Vigor Mortis. I don't see any way around this. That's even with your demon information, it makes sense. Because Maya got Candace as Cernovus, which I think is true, and she got Jill as seamstress, which is true. And who she got as town crier witch?
I'm sorry. That was
the last
Chris.
one.
Chris.
Okay, so he might be the town crier.
What's
but
the town
I'll
crier
have to
do?
talk to him.
Okay.
The town crier knows if a minion nominates or something like that. I don't know.
And he's
I
still
think.
alive, so that would be helpful if he could trust him.
Yeah. So okay. I'll go talk to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think that makes sense.
We thought we won the game, so I was very surprised what happened.
All right, Jamie, let's go talk my room.
No worries.
Can I talk to you, Gil? So now that I've got other information and like
Okay.
matchup.
Yo.
So, I have my theory, and we'll see how it plays out. I have no idea.
I've come to a bit of a theory. I don't know.
What's your theory?
It kind of includes you, to be fair.
Okay, sure.
But my thinking is that you're claiming the Oracle so that Gil can use it as a blag to divert the attention off of him to get Chris being claimed as the demon. I don't know why. When Gil was calling Chris,
So you're thinking I'm evil?
Yeah, basically, I'm thinking you're claiming Oracle. I'm thinking you're claiming Oracle to go off the information that I use, which I think is probably wrong now, to try and get the attention away from Gil to get it onto Chris. That's what I think.
Well, I can tell you that I am the demon.
You are the demon. Why would you tell me that for?
Because I was made the demon last night. Well, no, I was made the demon 2 nights ago, and then I was re-demonized by Adele because he's an idiot.
How does that work when you're dead?
I don't know. Jason came to me and said, "You are the demon again until the end of the night."
No, that's madness, isn't it?
So here's what I think, and I don't think you're going to listen to me.
Yeah, you carry on.
You clearly think I'm evil. I think it's Lynn, and here's what happens in this game. I get to a point. I get to a point where the information is unmanageable, and I'm just like, the hell with it. I think it's this person, and I think we need to kill Lynn. And I think there's a couple people that would agree with that. They're going to argue for that, I think. And,
yeah, I've heard a few things towards Lynn as well.
Well, there's a lot of information that's led me towards Lynn, and
she was just saying to Chris, saying he's a demon because he doesn't give out a lot of information, but she has given out nothing as far as I can
Chris
tell.
never gives out information, so that really doesn't mean anything. So here's the thing that doesn't make sense about Lynn, is I was told pretty early on that Lynn was either the mathematician or the vigor mortis. Vigor mortis is evil.
Yeah.
Vigor mortis is a demon. So the thing is that Lynn, a couple nights, maybe last night, said, I'm not an important role and I don't get information, so it's not important to kill me. It's not a big deal to kill me. And that information relied on Maya being good or bad. I don't know if Maya was good or bad, but I think that at this point it's the best bet to trust Maya, which would mean that Chris is good. So if you're inclined to believe Chris, believe Maya, which leads to Lynn. And that's my theory. And I think we're going to vote on her today, and we'll see what happens. And if it's not, so it's either that or Chris, I think. But I no, not Chris. Sorry, Manny, because I don't. If Maya's good, Chris is good. If Maya's bad, Chris is bad. And I don't really understand everything, but I think it's Lynn.
Cool. I'll have to see how it goes. I've only got one vote anyway, so I've got to be cautious what I do with it.
Yeah, me too.
Somebody else. Yeah.
My brain
Well,
is like.
continuing the conversation, Jamie, just so you know, this is probably the last.
Then I don't know, Adele.
I don't know. Something's off with Ayala.
Say that again, Yahoo?
This is probably the last day, so there's not really a dead vote to save. Just like you get one, but if you think we're voting on the right person, use it because it's probably the last day.
Cool.
Can we exile the traveler then?
No.
Yes.
No reason to do that.
Really? Not even for evil?
Are you calling to exile the traveler, Lynn, or not?
Not yet.
Okay.
Do we think he's evil?
More than likely.
So I would just like to explain. No, hear me out. Let me explain. No, this is my Jason impersonation. That
was weird.
I am the demon.
What?
Okay, so here's the thing that I want to add to it. The
guys
reason
gonna
it
have to
doesn't make
explain
sense, the reason it doesn't make sense is because like Serenovus cannot pick an evil character to make someone mad into. They can only pick a good character. So I don't know what the hell's happening, honestly. I honestly have no idea what's happening. The Serenovus cannot pick someone and say, be mad that you're the demon.
No,
I'm lost. I'm actually lost.
Well, and furthermore, I am the Nodashi.
So,
Yeah.
Yahoo, were you the
So
demon
why
yesterday?
didn't the game end?
Because he's not the demon. He's obviously not the demon. But
That doesn't
I don't know
even
what's
work like
happening.
that. This is not bad as Scotty's philosopher thing. And it's just no.
Because it specifically says a good character, not a good, like, if he was a good demon, I don't think that counts. I don't think you can make a good demon mad about being a good demon.
I don't know, Adele.
I don't
You
think
seem
that's
to disagree with a lot of things that I think. And yeah. So
Okay, I need storyteller clarification. Jason and Nam and everyone else. Can the Serenovus pick someone to be mad about a good demon?
So the answer is
No.
You have to pick a good character.
You have to pick a good character. Yeah, that's what I thought. So I honestly have no idea why Ayahu is saying he's the demon. And if he was Serenovus into saying something else,
we don't have a Serenovus in play, though. We definitely have a pit hag and a witch.
No, we definitely have a Serenovus in play because Ayahu died and Maya didn't, which means the only one, if the witch killed Ayahu yesterday, the nomination would still go on. But Ayahu died and the nomination didn't go on. Which
Ayahu,
means that
were you the demon yesterday?
But he was clear about it being, he said it was an execution. Something else was going on, Adele.
Let Jason clarify.
So Ayahu was executed. He was
executed. As a storyteller.
Exactly. So the witch doesn't execute people; they kill people. The Serenovus executes people.
Okay.
So
yes, he was executed. I want to be clear. Ayahu was executed.
Yeah. So I don't see any, unless someone can give me something else. There must be a Serenovus. I cannot see anything else. But there was a witch at one point and a pit hag, and the pit hag just turned himself into a Serenovus, or turned the witch into a Serenovus. The pit hag is playing games.
You're confusing.
Obviously.
I see.
I think I see what's happened. So
I just don't know why Ayahu is saying he's the demon, because even if he is the demon, he doesn't have to say he's the demon, because the Serenovus can never force you to say you're the demon. So I do not understand that at all. And if the Serenovus forced you into saying you're whatever, and you're saying now that you're the demon, you should be dead by now. Like, you should die again and the game ends. Or not the game ends, but the day goes to the next. Unless I'm missing something, but no one is telling me.
How can you die again?
No, you get executed. You can die again. It's fine. You get executed. You don't die again. You just get executed and the day ends. You can a dead person could get executed.
So
it's part of the
could have this have happened?
Even make sense.
I know it doesn't, but there's a zombie in one of the roles, so it does.
Could have a Yahoo been Serenovus into the mutant, and I got pit hagged even though I was dead into thinking I was the Oracle.
Okay, yeah, that's possible.
Which when Jamie died as the barber, the demon picked two people to swap. So when I'm talking about Yahoo yesterday, I'm like, listen, you can't like say you're an outsider. You can't say you're
okay, but if
you're the mutant. If you do, you'll die because you're the mutant. But if he got Serenovus and he didn't come out and say it, he died because the Serenovus killed him, and then.
Right, like you can pit hack someone into being the mutant and then Serenovus them into being a mutant. And then they're like damned if they do, damned if they don't. You could do that, but the point is that at the moment, if he is the mutant, why would he say he's the demon? Why wouldn't he just say he's actual Townsfolk role?
That's fair. I don't know why he's saying he's a demon.
So something's not adding up, and I don't know if it's a Yahoo that is playing weirdly, very weirdly, into saying he's the demon, or there's actual information that I'm missing, but
I
no one
find
is
it very
telling me.
confusing about the pit hag. It says if a demon is made, deaths tonight are arbitrary. So like, I'm good, but I'm the demon.
Yeah, you can be a good demon. That's fine. And if a good demon was created,
and on that, Ayahu is executed again, and we're going to bed.
Jesus, what the hell?
That answered what you all. Well, no, it doesn't.
Doesn't answer. He just said he was the demon 20 times, and now when he said the 21st, he died.
There's rules, Adele.
Anyway, so what happened is when I said I was the good demon, that was when it changed. Because that wasn't plausible in the eyes of the storyteller. But he didn't say I was a minion. Oh, because they were saying it and I was helping them. So I should have just been quiet.
And they took the opportunity to tag off the demon from Maya and move it to somebody else, which is why you got to know on all of us, because it doesn't make sense that you would have been drunk or poisoned. So then you think you've been poisoned the whole time?
I think I'm drunk. Yes.
I think maybe.
So
Where did you get that? Was that possible when
the thing is that would kind of happen after you were philosopher? You couldn't have been poisoned for. Well, I guess if you're poisoned as a philosopher, you just get a roll that's permanently poisoned. Is that how that works?
Yes, you get the actual roll that you picked, but that roll is poisoned.
Okay, so she could have just been a poisoned philosopher, but then how was she poisoned? Because nobody was dead around her at the time. That would
Adele,
mean
you tell me who it is, and I'll vote.
That would mean that Trey or Maya would have been the demon again. So it's the only way that you would have been
I
poisoned.
don't trust the two of them, so you're gonna have to tell me who to kill.
So
you went with me before. Will you do that? You went with me.
I don't know which would you to trust right now.
Well, I say vote.
Could
for
Adele be bad? Could Adele be bad? No.
I could be bad, but I gave my ability to Yahoo. And if I were evil, I would probably do that because he was the mutant and I made him the mutant again. That's why he couldn't say.
Oh, okay.
But
Never mind that. Never mind that. I thought he was good.
No, I am good.
No,
I mean Adele.
I am good. It's just that
he screwed up because he thought I was the Oracle, but I
thought he was the Oracle. I wanted to give him extra information.
I became the idiotic mutant, and then I died, and then I became the mutant again, and then I died again.
Yeah.
And the reason I died the second time was because he said, well, I was this, and then I switched with a Yahoo, and I didn't dispute it. Apparently, I needed to.
Wait a minute, you're gonna die again. You can't say
I'm not.
He's
because
got
I don't
the
have
mutant
the
for a
ability
third
again.
time.
What needed to happen at that point was I needed to reiterate, no, you're lying. I am the demon. And then I would have, because I didn't dispute. Like he was explaining the story, and I didn't dispute it.
What's going on? What's going on?
So, well, the idiot. So here's the. I was the mutant. I became the mutant, and the mutant can't be mad about. And he killed me because, dude, I'm telling you, like it was like very subtle, and I never claimed to be the mutant, but like the scenario led to that, and I didn't say anything, so he it killed me. and then Adele, a good player, gave me my power back because he thought, yeah, it's just a mess. And so I became the mutant.
So it's either Chris or Manny.
Oh, so you resurrected him.
Yeah. And then I didn't skate correctly again, and so I died again.
What?
Yeah, so Jill, my theory on who is evil, based on like half-baked logic, because I came kind of midway into the game. I don't have all the logic and I don't feel like processing it all. But if I just trust you for some reason, because I believe Maya and Chris are good, then my theory is that Candace was the Serenovus, and Lynn was the demon, and Manny was the pit hag, and Manny just took it for himself right now, killing Lynn.
Definitely evil.
That's what I think happened.
I don't think there was a Serenovus. No, there definitely was a witch, and there definitely was a pit hag. Maybe they made a
Dale
Serenovus.
talking about.
I think the witch got turned into a Serenovus
That is
at some
possible.
point. I think that logic does start, but we definitely started with a witch and a pit
There
hag.
definitely were.
Well, okay, but here's the thing: if there's a Serenova, somebody can, everybody can't be mad at the same time. Somebody needs to say they were told they were to be mad.
I was never Serenovus.
Yeah, but we don't trust you.
I don't know that anybody was ever Serenovus.
It's not. But I mean, it's not about. I'm dead.
Yeah,
I'm
there could be. Yeah, it could be. It could be witch,
that.
not Serenovus. Witch or Serenovus doesn't matter. Either one.
Well, I think that all of that chaos was caused by the
pit hag.
The mutant.
Well, that is due to the pit hag.
Yeah, exactly.
So Adele, since you know a lot about the mathematician, when Maya died, I started getting zeros. What do you think that means?
Well, you were poisoned as soon as Candace died.
Chris is the mathematician?
No, yeah, Chris is the
That's what he's
mathematician,
claiming.
and as
That's
soon
what
as
he's claiming
Candace
now.
died,
Yeah.
Candace was the minion. So as soon as she died by vigor mortis, it poisoned the nearby townsfolk, which is Chris. So his information went all over the place after the first night.
Okay.
I'm so
Of
confused. I
course
don't
it
even
would.
follow any of that.
Can we
Although
just
I'm
kill
not sure how
somebody?
it-
Or
Yeah,
kill
let's
me?
just kill Manny.
I just need to go to bed.
I would kill Manny,
Are
but
you-
like I said,
It's definitely not
I
me.
could be wrong. It's just because I didn't process through everything. But
Well, that mathematician thing is out of left field because I had Lynn as the mathematician. Somebody told me that was
yeah,
Maya.
Maya said.
Yeah,
Maya
that
said.
was
Lynn
that
wasn't
was
the
wrong
mathematician.
information.
That's
She
what
was a
she. That's what
philosopher.
I got for her.
So she was the vigor mortis then.
I am not the vigor mortis.
Well, then you're the mathematician.
I'm
Or-
not the mathematician.
I
I'm
know.
the fucking philosopher in
Well,
the fucking
Maya couldn't have been
Yeah.
poisoned because none of her neighbors were dead.
She is not the tarantula. Come on.
I still
Not the
think
tarantula either.
I'm gonna pull
there's too
fucking
many.
Jason
You know-
and go, I'm not the fucking celebrity.
There you go.
I'm the celebrity.
If we keep playing for another 2 hours, we can keep Gil up long enough. He'll crack. He'll tell us that he's bad.
So
I'm not bad.
Gil,
I
why
am
don't you
bad.
come out?
You're welcome to
Why don't
nominate
you come out with
and
your
kill me.
information?
I
No,
need
I'm not
to
gonna
wake up
nominate
in
you.
There's
3
too many
hours.
pieces here for all of us to be poisoned and getting wrong information.
It's Manny. Just vote for Manny. Somebody nominate Manny. A living person. Can Adele do it?
How long have you been
yeah, I
a
can.
snake
I'll-
charmer,
I'll-
Manny?
But if I do it, they won't kill him because the first nomination usually doesn't go through. So I'm waiting.
How long have you been the snake charmer, Manny?
I've been the snake charmer 3 nights.
That's weird.
I
You don't claim to
checked
be the snake charmer.
Okay.
Yahoo the first time, and then I checked Maya when she died. I had a feeling that Chris was the demon, so I wanted to see what Maya was. And then
Can
I
you
checked
check
Lynn
a
last.
dead person as a snake charmer?
No, I checked her, and then she died after I checked her. She died during the night that I checked her.
I just hope I got the puzzle right. I don't really care about
There are
life.
I don't
4 of
know.
us, right?
I think Manny's got us all fooled.
There-
I think
there-
it's
I think
him.
it has
There's
to be
4 of
Candace,
us, right? We
Lynn,
get
and
one more
Manny.
night, right? If there's
No.
4 of us, we get
No,
one
there's
more night.
3.
I think you.
Because
I
Adele
don't
doesn't
count.
forgetting.
I
We
don't
had
count.
Maya
I
dead to
don't
rights. We had her dead to rights. We knew there was a pit hag in play, and because of a silly slip up with a Yahoo, no offense to Yahoo, we allowed her to go through the day, and we are missing the opportunity for the pit hag to have moved the demon from Maya to someone
Well,
else.
that is what happened. No, it wasn't. Okay, so listen. Okay, so Lynn died last night. And here's the thing. No offense to anybody. It's very confusing. Suspicion has been everywhere. At one point, I thought it was Maya and Chris. However, the demon had to have been alive. Why did Lynn die? She was the person that I would have killed.
Right?
That's why,
Me too.
because there's no suspicion on Lynn. Everybody knows that she's good.
So
There's
it's Chris or Manny.
suspicion
Let's
on
vote for
Jill,
Glenn
me,
and
and
do it.
Chris. You want to keep the suspicion alive, but let me point this out. We have Lynn's information, Jill's information, and Chris's information, and we are assuming that Chris is the one that's poisoned, which means that Lynn couldn't have been poisoned, so
Well, it
that
doesn't even
Chris,
matter if
Jill,
Chris is
and
poisoned
me
if he's the
did
demon.
not start the game as the demon, which would then make Maya not the demon, because then Lynn wouldn't be poisoned.
Didn't somebody
So
have
where's-
information that said that the demon was sitting next to the oracle?
I got information
So
from
yeah,
Chris.
the
Yeah, who I got
information
from
I heard
Jamie.
was that the oracle was sitting next to the demon, or to the no
Well, what's Jamie's right? I don't have Jamie.
or the sage was alive. One of those things is true. One of them was false. That's what I heard. It seems like the sage was alive. So I don't think Chris was the demon at that time. That follows with Lynn's logic. I think Maya was the vigor mortis the whole time.
So if she was the vigor mortis,
And it
Chris
got
is the
pit
demon.
hagged
you
off
said
of
you
her when
checked
we
her.
had her dead to rights.
And Trey
said you
claimed
checked
Sage,
her.
right?
Okay, I want to say one thing. I'm sorry. I just kind of stomped. Adele, I think, knew that I was the minion or whatever, the idiot thing, the mutant.
Oh boy, no, yeah, don't go down
Oh,
that
wow.
route. Don't
Well,
go down
no,
that
because
route,
you were
yeah.
there during that
no.
conversation and you knew
It's
that I became a
3:30.
mutant, didn't
Oh
you?
boy.
I didn't know. Which conversation? Which conversation? Yeah.
Were you not in the room with me and Groove?
Yes, I was.
Yeah,
But
and he
what-
said I was the mutant and we switched and you became the mutant. Like, that was super obvious. And then you made me the mutant again.
I did not. I did not hear that.
No,
I don't.
that is what happened.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Again, it's fine. If you think, I just hoped. No, I don't hope anything. I think my puzzle is correct, and I want to see what Jason says at the end of the game. I don't care if we win or lose. I came here as a traveler. Like it's just. Yeah, I know, but I don't care what theory you come up with because whatever you choose doesn't matter. I just want to see what actually happens when Jason tells.
Okay, I nominate to exile Adele.
Okay, I'll vote on that.
That's fair. That's fair.
Get him out of here.
Yeah.
It doesn't change anything because he can still vote on the one thing.
Yeah, it's just that I can't nominate now.
Oh, well, maybe I shouldn't vote. Yeah, but if you're evil, we definitely don't want you doing that.
I don't know what to do.
Where's Jason?
I don't know.
Oh.
I'm here.
I have no information on Jill, so if Jill is a demon, congratulations. But I have no suspicion on you just because I've.
I wish I was as smart as you guys. You give me credit right now. Unfortunately, I've been confused this whole game, and I'm actually willing to die.
Yeah.
Whoever the demon is.
Oh no, it cannot be Jill
right,
unless
Adele?
Maya's evil because Maya said that Jill is seamstress or Fangu. So unless
I was
Maya
a
is evil.
seamstress.
Yeah.
Somehow she had that information. She said I was either the
seamstress or
the
Fangu.
There's a bunch of people that aren't sitting for some reason.
No, I
There
got
can't
Fangu
be
here.
a Fangu because there can't be a Fangu because I died an outsider. I would have turned into Fangu.
Oh yeah, outsider count. I didn't even do the math on the outsiders. What do we have here?
And what did Manny claim to be all game long?
He's claiming that he's the snake charmer.
I was
now.
the Flowergirl the first half of the game and the snake charmer the second.
The Flowergirl.
The reason I was pushing so hard on your Yahoo is because there was literally no reason for you to say your
Are you guys gonna be mad if I flip?
Why didn't you say the Oracle? That's why I was pushing.
Are you gonna be mad if I flip?
I'm with you, Jill.
I'm gonna be mad if you flip that coin and you're the devil.
So it's not that I was evil. I was literally trying to find out why the hell.
No, that was in the conversation the day before.
I'm gonna
was
Manny.
The reason I resurrected you, I actually did not hear that. So you're gonna have to take my word for it, or
well, that's fine. I will, but not during the game.
I'm nominating Manny, and the reason because the coaster told me so.
Actually, we did nominate to exile Adele.
Yeah, it's his first exile.
Who said they wanted to exile Adele first? Okay, so
5 minutes ago.
Groove, sorry. Groove wants to exile Adele first.
Is this one of the votes everybody votes on? Regardless
Everyone
of your
can
vote?
vote, whether they get vote or not. So this is to exile Adele. Groove, do you want to give your reasoning?
It's just if he's evil, then we've just got to make sure he can't vote or nominate.
And Gil,
you're not seated.
Your seat, you're not seated.
So why do we want to vote him out again?
It has to be true.
It doesn't matter. Just vote or don't.
If he's evil,
It doesn't matter.
If he's evil, then he can.
Wait. Do you lose your vote if you get?
I'll have one vote. I'll have one vote. It's just I can't nominate.
He can't nominate.
Yeah.
And I'll probably vote on Manny because I have no suspicion on you, Jill. That's the only reason.
I'm definitely not voting on Gil.
And I think it's convenient that Manny is claiming Snake Charmer. That's the role I originally was, and he knew that I got pit hagged into something new.
Well, there is that role that switches things, so it is actually possible that he's good and the snake charmer.
Anyway, we're voting on banishing Adele.
I'm not saying it's likely. I have
do
no
we
idea
really think Adele is evil?
I
know you're evil, Candace. So you want to
Please, I need to go to bed. Let's just vote for Adele first.
Okay. We're voting on banishing
I'm gonna
Adele.
harm your team, Candace. So you better kick me out.
What? I voted again. Whatever. I already had my little stool up since you're saying whatever. I don't know.
I'm just saying.
You say a lot of stuff,
Well, it's
Adele.
not gonna be enough anyways.
Well, now
it is enough.
well.
It's enough.
Wait, Trey is that?
Oh,
Trey,
what
yeah.
is Trey doing?
That was weird. Did y'all see that? It
Yeah.
was so weird.
Trey hasn't even been here in an hour or two.
What the hell? I didn't know Trey is still there.
I know I'm not the only one that saw that stool.
Yeah,
Did
I
y'all see
saw
that
it. I
stool?
saw it, yeah.
Okay, so
That was
You saw it.
weird.
I nominate Manny. I'm nominate Manny, and the reason is I flip a
Oh,
coin between
okay.
Chris.
Colton, you scared the crap out of all of us, okay?
Can you
That
guys
was
let me
wild.
nominate so we can finish the game? I flipped the coaster. It was between Chris and Manny, so I'm nominate Manny, and because at least
So
we all
Groove,
nominate each other, and somebody's
you're
gonna
good.
die today.
You tell
Chris
me
is
what
only
to
bad
do.
if you're bad, Jill. There's no way Chris
Groove,
is
tell
bad
me
if
what to
you
do.
didn't. I
Manny.
don't see how it's possible.
okay, so we're taking a vote on Manny. Manny, do you want to give a defense here?
I don't know. I am the snake charmer. I checked the Yahoo because when I had my Flowergirl ability, I had narrowed it down at the time between Chris, Trey, Yahoo, Jill, Maya, and Jamie. And I was told that Jill and Jamie were good based on Groovy's information. And then Trey died that day due to the witch. So I figured, let me take a chance, see if Yahoo was the one I felt the most good about. So I took a chance with the snake charmer on him. It came up good. And then I went after Maya, like I said before, because I thought Chris was the one that was the demon. Maya was probably just on the evil team. I wanted to see. And then I checked Lynn last night because Lynn's been, out of everybody, the one that we believe the most. So.
How did you get it narrowed down to the same 5 people that Lynn just said were her 5 people?
So here's the thing. The only people that were voting at the beginning of the game was the people that I mentioned. On every vote, it was some combination of Jill, Yahoo, Chris, Trey, Maya, and Jamie. So it was really easy to pick out, when I got the one yes. Now the worry is if I was poisoned, but that's too many poisonings to have been happening on day 2. So I don't think that's possible. Especially the way that poisoning's happening in this game, it's all based on neighbors, especially early on. So I'm pretty sure that information was accurate. I'm pretty sure it was Maya, and I'm pretty sure she got pit hagged away. And that's why Lynn's information seems to contradict now, because one of us was not the demon to start the game, and we're the demon now.
Okay. Oh, so does anyone have anything else to add, or are we gonna?
Yeah, Jill, did you tell Maya before Maya told you about the seamstress thing?
No, she knew it was the seamstress. Yeah. Is that what you meant?
Yeah. Did she make it up because she knew?
I have a question. We know that there's at least one outsider at this point, but that really is a meaningless piece of information at this point because of the roles.
So why are we talking about it?
Let me also ask this.
Well, no, I'm
Maya
asking. I guess nobody cares.
No, we have 0 outsiders because there's a vigor mortis. Candace was claiming outsider.
But I
She's
was
a
the
minion.
mutant, so there was an outsider, but that doesn't matter because
No,
role
it doesn't matter. You were changed into a mutant.
Yeah, role switching.
You
Yeah,
didn't
so it doesn't
start.
matter. Yeah, exactly.
We never started with a mutant.
Yeah, that's fine. That's why I'm asking.
If Maya wasn't pig tagged away, why would she be the one that the demon killed that night? Because we had her dead to rights. We were going to nominate her immediately the next day.
Because it's a dream. Okay, well, there is also another thing, Maya. When you got Town Crier or Witch on, what was it, Chris?
Yes.
How do we explain that?
I went to him and asked him if he was the town crier. He said
and
no.
he wasn't, right? Yeah,
Right.
but you got it on which day you got it? Was it day 4?
0, 1, 2, 3.
Day 3, night 3. I mean night 3. So you got it on night 3, which is the night that who died? Does anyone remember? First Candace
the person
died.
who died before me, because that was the last time I got to check.
Okay, so it was first Candace, then Kyle, then Candace, Kyle. So
Jamie.
Candace was night 1. Kyle. Oh, Jamie was night 3.
Yeah, that's Jamie.
So I have no idea how Maya got wrong information on Chris. Yeah, beats me. Like I said, I'm not processing everything.
But I think Maya was bad too. There's that too.
Yeah.
If Maya's bad, then you're not cleared at all, Joe.
That sucks.
That's all I can say. That's what I think. So.
Okay, so we're voting on Manny. Kyle's gonna have the first vote.
Yeah.
And I'm
I
gonna
could be
start
entirely wrong. I have
counting
no
in
idea. No.
3, 2, 1, go.
How did she get wrong information?
Are we really not gonna kill?
I mean, I'm voting just because I'm committed to my initial theory, but I would be wrong. I have no idea.
I think Chris is pulling a fast one on.
I have no idea.
Nope.
Damn it.
Because wait, how did she get wrong information? The only people who can poison is Vigor Mortis. Wait, she's next to Lynn.
She's demon.
Oh, she was next to Lynn. She's next to Lynn. Was Lynn turned into Nodashi? Maybe.
No, God damn it, no, Jesus.
Or
Anyway,
she's
I
next
nominate
to
Chris.
Gil as well.
You can
Every night we had a kill, right? Every
At
night
this
we had a
point,
kill,
I'm
right?
fine with that. I'm just.
I think
It's
guilty.
like,
Wait.
if I knew this game would take 5 hours, I would not have played it.
Wait, 1 second before we do anything.
No.
Oh.
First night.
Oh yeah.
Remember?
first night.
We
it's night.
rolled the
No,
dice.
No, he means knights, not
No, nights.
execution.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
Yeah, actual knights. If
No.
knights, no, then what?
Go with her guts on this, and let's end the day.
Let's just end it. We either win or we lost, but let's go to bed.
I nominate
I know, but like I said, I don't care about winning. I want to solve the puzzle.
Okay,
Some of us want to go to bed.
Who
We
did
have
Manny
like
just
life
Sounds-
I
jobs.
nominate Chris. I figure I nominate Chris. Chris nominates Gil.
And
then
that's
we're done
yeah.
with
Let's just go
Okay.
forward.
Yeah, because Gil is tired. He gotta go
What's
work.
Jamie's information? I never got Jamie's
I
role.
can't even vote. So it doesn't
Come on,
matter.
Adele.
Adele, he
Jamie's a
gotta go to
savant.
work.
That's the
He has to go
Oracle
to
Sage
work.
thing.
He's gotta go to
Okay,
work.
so-
He's gotta get some rest
I'll process
work.
it alone. I won't talk. I just want Jamie's information.
Manny,
Um,
wait,
Oh my
Manny's
God.
nominating,
done.
nominating Chris. Manny, could you explain why you're nominating Chris?
Chris, in your explanation, could you give Jamie's information?
I just figure we'll
No.
all nominate each other. I have no idea who it is between Chris or Jill. Like Jill, it's a coin flip. Jill nominated me. I nominate Chris. Chris nominates Jill. Whoever you guys think is it.
Sounds like a demon to me.
Sounds like Adele and
It kinda does
Manny
a
are
little bit.
are trying to drag this out. They can't have Manny dying.
So
No, I'm
Chris,
good with
Let's
Manny
end it.
dying. I'm
Let's-
fine. I just want to solve the
Nobody ever
puzzle.
vote again.
Or maybe I want to drag this out because I'm a good person and I don't want to die as a good
A
person.
good
on the
person
last
wouldn't
day.
want
We
everyone to
usually
stay out
end
until
it.
8 a.m.
Now,
So,
I'm not
Chris-
nominating Jill because I think it's Jill. I'm trying to nominate in a circle because I have no idea who it is.
That's
So,
fine.
Chris-
Let's just vote.
Chris, do you want to Chris? Do you want to give a defense?
Sure. I'm the mathematician, and I'm gonna bring my voice out of Jamie's mouth if he wants to. I don't care. I'm just the mathematician.
I put my dead vote on Jill, I reckon. But I guess you want a few more details.
That's fine. Let's just end.
Okay,
I
so
reckon.
we're gonna start the vote. This is the vote on.
Okay, let's go.
Here we go.
1 second.
Now it's going now.
Going.
Kyle, did you juggle that Chris is the pit hack?
Yes.
He got
Oh,
me
so
at,
obviously he's not Chris.
everything.
Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
That's so
Yeah.
dumb.
Yeah, that would have been a good piece of information to tell you, but you're evil, so who even knows?
I'm evil?
I don't know. You made me the mutant again.
I know, that
That's
was actually
pretty
pretty
crap.
dumb, but I actually did not know.
You were
Right
in
there.
the
There's
room
our
when you
evil
told me.
team. Manny, Gil, and Candace. Boom.
That
Just because he juggled
Then
that
kill
Chris-
me already.
I just,
yeah, Jill, that did not make sense. Why did you vote on Chris?
I'm voting to kill anybody
He
that's
wants
being
the
nominated
game
because
to
I don't
end.
know which one is. I don't know which one is. I have no idea. I just need this game to
Oh, I
Either
see.
Manny or Jill. I just have no idea who it is. So
It's man.
It's on the
You can
chopping
vote
block.
me
Send it
and I
now,
will be
please.
happy with it. That's fine.
Jason, tell us,
Ja-
win, lose. What's up?
no, Chris,
Jason,
nominate Jill.
Hold on. Jason,
Nominate me,
how many-
Chris, and then you can explain so we can.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
let's not talk about
Jason,
anything.
how many people voted on Manny?
5,
4 people voted
Five.
on Manny.
Or
4 or 5?
4.
5, right?
4. The people that
Okay.
voted on Manny were Gil, Chris,
I did, right?
Adele did, and Kyle did. Sorry, Kyle and Yahoo. It was Kyle, Yahoo, Adele, and Gil who voted on Manny. It was 4
Here-
votes.
Here's what I'm concerned about. Candace just used her vote, which I'm concerned that if anybody alive is still, or anybody who can still vote is still evil, might just tie this and screw it
Oh,
all
okay,
up.
okay,
if I
okay,
go
okay.
Gil.
So wait.
They either
Manny,
tie it or
Len.
they don't let Gil get enough in either way. So I don't know what you want to do.
No, there's no way. I don't think so. Okay, before we go for nomination, can I get Jamie's information?
Adele.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop
Adele
kick
has
you.
to
It's
go
been
to
given.
work.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Chris, did
Jamie.
you also vote on
Just give
Gil?
it.
Give me his
What?
information, Jamie.
You're
What
pointing to me,
information did you
Adele.
want?
On Manny.
Oh, there
Otherwise,
was
we keep
5.
arguing.
You were before
Arguing
the
takes
barber.
I'm not
longer.
even gonna bother
It
trying.
was 5 on. It was 5. It was
It was
5.
5 on Manny, guys.
It was
Excellent.
5 on Manny, not
So-
4.
1,
Okay,
2,
yeah.
3, 4. There's
Why do I have a
Six.
feeling
Not
it's
me.
I
there's
have a
6
feeling
votes
it's
left, and
Definitely.
What'd you
one
say,
person's
Leanne?
not going to vote on Gil. It's
Oh,
just
I
a
have a
tie.
feeling
Okay,
it's
okay.
Gil, but I don't want to tie it. I'd rather just go
Yeah.
for Manny at this point.
I think we
But
have
I
to go
think,
for
but I
Manny.
think it's Gil. But
I
We're not
don't
supposed
care
to be
about
each
winning,
day.
Yahoo. I just want the information to solve the puzzle for myself.
That
And
is
the
making
rest
the
of us
game
want to
take
go to
longer.
bed.
I know, but like, if the
But
information
no.
was given, I wouldn't be talking about it for 10 minutes.
Play the game from the beginning,
Weren't he
then, bud. I don't know
exiled?
what to
Like,
tell
he
you.
talk when he's exiled?
Are we gonna get the? are we gonna get the last nomination here, or am I?
Do we want the last
Chris
nomination?
nominated
Yeah,
me.
just count
Yeah,
it
Chris
down, and
nominated
then
me.
they don't have a
Count
choice.
Fidel, you can
down. Let's
nominate
get this
Jill
over
too.
with. Let's go.
In
Fidel, you can
5,
nominate Jill.
4.
I can't.
Can
I'm
I
dead.
do
He
it?
can't.
Oh,
Chris
not doing it.
nominated
Do
me.
it, Chris. Do it,
All
Chris.
right, I'll
You
do
make
it.
an
I'll do
exile.
it. I'm
Five,
nominating.
4,
I'm nominating
3,
Jill.
2,
There you
What is
go.
the point of that?
I think it's
So there's
not
no more
helpful.
option for nomination.
Well, then
We ended
don't
this
do
damn
it.
game.
We were
Everybody's
5
telling
seconds
you to
away
do
from
it,
being
so-
done.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know
We're
that.
gonna be done now anyway. Just vote.
Oh my god.
nominate
Why are
Jill.
people voting? Oh my word!
Chris, do you
Seriously?
want to give your reasoning?
I'm not voting, just so everybody knows I'm not going to vote because I think it's Manny.
That was a
This
very
is
I
just
bad
a
don't
waste
want it
of
to
time
tie.
then.
And I
Let's
don't want it to
Okay.
tie.
Not me.
Okay,
It's not me.
so Gil, do you want to give a defense, or do we?
My defense is vote me in or vote me out. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I've been complaining since 3, but I'm not. If you kill me, we lose. That's all I can say. I'm not. I'm the sinistrous. So we're gonna lose this game
It's
if
the
you vote for
worst
me.
possible scenario to vote Gil out. That makes no
That's
sense.
fine.
anyway-
That's fine.
Anyway,
At
I'm
this
gonna
point, I
put the
don't
vote-
care
Let's
anymore.
vote. Let's just vote. Let's just
I'm gonna
vote.
vote in. Going. It started.
With the votes left, I don't think it's worth voting on Manny or on Gil if we're good because it's just going to waste our votes.
Yeah, you would
Even
need
if-
lose,
4
Chris.
votes to kill him, and
gonna
otherwise,
lose.
I think we're going to
You're
lose
good,
even
you're
if I
gonna
vote
lose.
for him. If I vote for him, we're going to lose. And if I
It's
don't
not
vote
me.
for him, we
So
might.
if it's not you, then it's Gil.
Yeah, but like I
Oh,
said,
jeez, did we lose? Lindy?
I have no idea what happened.
yeah, I think we lost.
I think
we're
it's
screwed either
probably
way.
Gil,
Okay.
but
So
and I wasn't voting on
Oh,
that.
the game's
going
not
to beat
over.
Everybody, the game is over. Manny has died, and the game is over. I'm going to mute everybody.
Why many?
Nam
Oh,
says it's
because
not
we
over.
vote for him.
Because all 3 people have been nominated. So
Yeah. Oh, I could nominate myself.
Can you do like a quick version, Jason?
You can nominate, right? Because
I can tie the votes. What do you mean,
want to
Jason?
nominate yourself, or do you want to nominate yourself?
No, he's exiled.
No.
Right?
Oh my
I'm not
god.
exiled.
You're an
I'm not
exile,
exiled.
doesn't
Okay.
matter.
I will go to bed. You guys tell me how it ended.
no, there's
tomorrow.
No. I'm not nominating anything. Whatever.
Everyone's gonna. I'm gonna mute everybody.
Wait,
right
hold
now.
on. You have to go
Yes,
to bed,
mute,
Jason.
Mute.
You go. Jason, the game's not over.
We
You
go to bed.
Yes, you go to bed.
Oh yes, because Adele's still live. We go to bed. Yes.
Yes, we go to bed. This will be a final day.
This will be the final day. We do go to bed. He's right. So hang on one second. We do go to bed.
Why? I'll never understand. I don't understand. We killed Manny. There's 2 people left and a traveler. What is the point?
I
Nobody
forgot.
say anything.
I
Y'all
forgot
stop,
Manny
please.
died. I forgot Manny died.
Yeah.
If Manny
You're
don't
muted,
die,
Jason.
we go another day.
You're
muted, Jason.
Only me talk. No one else. I knew the game was over. No one. And then now I'm saying we got to go on. Let me talk. And I hope Nam didn't tell you all anything while I was away. I will explain it all now. The game is over. The game is over, and the evil team has won.
Great.
I will explain everything now. What happened? I'm gonna unmute everyone, but I'll explain what happened across the board. Okay, so let's start.
Good night, everyone.
Do you want? Okay, so other than Kyle, I'll explain to everyone what happened. So we start with Maya, who is our Vigor Mortis to start the game.
Wonderful.
And so Maya ended up Maya ended up Num, let me explain. Don't chat things. I'll explain it all. Anyway, Maya ended up killing Candace, our pit hag, on turn 1, which ended up poisoning Chris, our mathematician. So Candace was able to pit hag basically the whole game. We also have a Yahoo, our oracle, who got a 1 on the first turn and knew that Candace was evil. And I think he passed it along to enough people, but no one remembered that. Then we have Trey, who was our sage, who got killed from the witch, who happened to be Gil. I'm going to get into some more things after. Adele, obviously, with the bone collector, and he was good, which is why he was trying to puzzle it out. Lynn, as she said, with the philosopher, turned into the artist, came to me. I did give her the correct information because she wasn't poisoned, and her information was correct at the time. Obviously, things change, and I'll explain all the changes shortly. Then we have, I'm going to swoop around the other way for a second. We have Groove was the snake charmer to start the game. Kyle was the juggler, and he did juggle Chris and got a 0 and knew that Chris was good. Manny was the flower girl and was narrowing it down. And Jamie was the savant. And for some reason, even though on the first turn I kept saying, does anyone want to talk to me? Does anyone want to talk to me? Jamie thought he didn't want to get caught as a savant, so he didn't talk to me at all the first turn. So I never gave him information until turn 2, even though I was hoping to give him information to help the good team. Now let me explain the pit hag and everything else that went on. I'm going to share my screen. It will make a lot more sense. And then I will explain all the pit hag stuff and all the craziness that changed all the game. Okay, so let me explain this all, and you guys can all look, and I'll explain it. So on turn 1, Candace turned Groove into the mutant, which meant the snake charmer went out of the game. By the way, the 3 bluff rolls were Clockmaker, Dreamer, and Sweetheart, but Gil claimed Seamstress instead, as you can see. I had that marked down, so in case I needed to give Savant info, which I didn't eventually. But anyway, Candace turned Groove from the snake charmer into the mutant, which is why he didn't say anything from that point forward. Then Candace turned Jamie into the barber, which is why I didn't need to worry about giving any more Savant info, other than I did give him true info, which was the Nodashi is next to the oracle, which is the false one, or the sage has not died yet, which was the true one. So I did give him 1 false, 1 true on turn 2. He obviously didn't come to me on turn 1, but I would have given him some information on turn 1. And at the time that I gave him the Nodashi thing, Chris got a 2. So I wanted to baffle Chris a little bit by thinking that maybe on turn 1, the 2 people next to Nodashi didn't wake up, and then they woke up on turn 2. And then I gave him a 1 and then a 3 and then a bunch of zeros after that, just to confuse the hell out of him. Then on the very next turn, Candace turned Manny into the snake charmer because the snake charmer wasn't in the game anymore because Groove was the mutant now. So Manny was turned from the flower girl into the snake charmer at the same time that Maya killed the barber, and she swapped a Yahoo and Groove. While they were in the room, a Yahoo, Groove, and Gil were all talking, and they kept talking about how Groove is the mutant, now a Yahoo is. And a Yahoo never disputed that he wasn't now the mutant. I waited until we got out, and then he didn't dispute it again. So that's why he was executed, even after Maya, who was the vigor mortis at the time, was executed. So instead I executed a Yahoo. Then our bone collector, Adele, brought a Yahoo's power back, and then Adele and Yahoo and Groove were in the room. No, Adele and Yahoo in the room again, and they were talking all about it again for a second time. And then we got out here, and when we got out into the room, and at that time, just, Candace had then turned Gil into the Vortox, which is why Maya died, because you can't have 2 demons. So Gil was turned into the Vortox, and Maya died as the Vigor Mortis. So then everyone was being poisoned then on. And everyone's stuff was all screwed up at that point because we had a Vigor Mortis a Vortox in the game. But of course, Adele bringing a Yahoo back as the mutant, and then Adele kept going, but you can't be the good demon, you can't be the good demon. And then Groove said, no, I was the mutant. And then a Yahoo never disputed that he was turned into the mutant. So That's why I executed Ayahu
So,
a second time.
I don't interpret him saying something as me saying it. I did
Well,
not claim to be it.
But he said no. He said no. We were flipped roles. I'm the Oracle now.
Yeah.
And I was the mutant. Now
Well,
I'm the Oracle.
I did not agree with that, but
you didn't disagree when they pointed mutant.
yeah,
at
I
you.
said it was a demon.
No, but you.
It's okay.
You need to
It's
disagree. Okay. And Adele didn't know that Ayahu was a mutant at that point, so Adele kept pushing Ayahu about this whole demon thing, and they kept getting caught in his web. Until Groove brought up the mutant part, I wasn't going to kill Ayahu, but when Groove brought up the mutant part, that's when I executed Ayahu a second time.
But
Groove
Jason, when I asked you about the mutant and what I wasn't allowed to do, you told me I just can't claim to be the mutant. I can't claim to be an outsider. You never said I had to deny it if somebody asked me about
someone
it.
else says you're the mutant and you don't deny it, then you're basically you're not denying it. You have to.
I would agree.
Say,
I
no,
would
I'm
agree.
not the
Yeah.
mutant.
So you Adele, you think that me dying the first and second time was legit?
I don't remember actually how it happened, but if it was that, like if someone is saying you're the mutant and you don't deny it, I think that is a legitimate reason to kill you.
And that's what happened the second time, is that James basically said that Ayahu was the mutant, and he said he didn't deny it, and he kept going on this demon thing, and Ayahu was like, no, you can't.
Yeah, Lynn, it works, by the way. It works, Lynn.
Yes. So anyway, that's where we are. And then obviously Lynn was killed, and you guys had the choice of everything. And then Gil ended up being the Vortox at the end. So everyone was poisoned at the end. Does it all make sense, everyone? Now you guys can talk it out and
yeah.
more things.
Yeah.
And she got pit-tagged away.
Why didn't I use it on you? Because it was the last 5, and I thought I'll be exiled, but apparently I didn't.
Yeah, it would. Oh man, I really wish I got a second artist question. That would have been good.
I know. It was also the thing when I talked to you, you were like hesitant to do it. I was like, why not? It's a perfect thing.
I actually told you to go ahead and do it. I was okay
at the end, but it took a while that it made me a bit suspicious.
Oh,
but
Lynn,
either way, I would have still done it if
Lynn,
you died earlier. The fact that you died so late.
Hang on, Lynn, if you would have died, he would have resurrected you. You would have got a second artist. Yes. I did tell Adele that.
Oh, okay, I wasn't sure. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I did tell him that.
If you did die when it was like 5 people left, I would have still done it on you just to see what happens. But I was too afraid of getting exiled because I see travelers always get exiled when there's like 5 left, 6. So I was like, whatever. Ayahu said he's the Oracle. He's probably gonna get good information because a lot of people died.
I was in between killing Lynn or Manny. And the reason I was almost killed Manny is because Chris and Lynn were going after each other a little bit. But then I was afraid of her information because she never came out. I was like, I didn't know her role exactly. And I didn't know if, like, just a few of us, if we go to another night, if she would get some vital information. And that